Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. First off, I would like to say that we are going to start today from after the customization. Anyone who posted before the subscribers only mode will not be answered. So I'm going to only be taking after the customization that was set. Okay. Now, please do make sure to read the banner. Any donations that we receive during the free session, I will have to list down, and we will see if we do have more energy by the end of our donation list. That we do have it being pre-prepared. Pre-prepared. Can't even speak. We're gonna do it. Okay. If we do feel we got more energy, we definitely will do it today. Otherwise, they will be saved up for next live. Thank you guys all for being here. So let's go ahead and get started. And again, I'm only going to be answering the questions that go below the customization or below the subscribers only mode. Okay. Do not spam, guys, because when you spam, I'm not able to see other people's questions. Okay. All right. So let's get started without further ado. Lazy B, I see you here. Thank you so much for being here, Lazy B. All right, Lazy B, does M miss me? Lazy B, that is for you. Does M miss you? Three of Wands. I see some sort of distance here. You guys are not talking to each other, Lazy B, or he seems to be a bit distant from you in some way. Now, does he miss you? I feel like this guy's focused on his finances. He has a lot going on. I'm not going to say that he doesn't miss you, but I feel like he's distracted by many other things. Okay. But I definitely feel like he thinks about you, but I definitely feel like he's distracted with money, like with some of his goals and things like that. It's like kind of like taking him off focus. Ashy is Kiro, face missing without me. Okay, Ashy, that is for you. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we do have the Queen of Pentacles. That is a yes. Vita, is Sunny getting ready to give me a commitment? Okay, Vita, let's try and see what we have for you. Is Sunny getting ready to give me a commitment? We do have the Five of Cups, the Hermit, Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay. To be completely honest with you, I feel like this guy is still is hesitant about giving you commitment. I feel like he still is kind of like keeping to himself here. That is the energy I see with the Hermit card and Five of Cups. This person is a little bit pessimistic. Okay, I think you guys had a relationship together in the past, and this person maybe is afraid of the past, like the past situations that you guys had in between happening again. So I do see him kind of looking at the situation from right now, at least he's looking at it from a negative sort of point of view. So he's kind of not feeling ready. I don't see it right here. However, I feel like there's a chance here for him to maybe turn back around and make things better with you. But I do want to say, like, it's the energy, especially with the Two of Swords at the bottom. This person is definitely in two minds. Joelle, is Kenan considering reconciliation? Joelle. We do have the Empress. That is a yes. Queen Aries, will I have a good job? Let me see. Will you have a good job offer this week? Okay. Queen Aries, we do have the King of Wands. We have the Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles with the Hierophant at the bottom. I'm getting a yes. Firm, from a company firm or some sort of an institute. I feel like you're going to hear from them. And I'm getting a yes here. You'll get an offer. You'll get a good offer. Yes. Okay. And will Frank leave his wife this year because he wants to reunite with me? That's for you, Anne. We have the Page of Cups. Give me more for Anne, please. Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Oh, shoot. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Sorry, guys. I know it buffered, but I hope you guys did hear something of what I said. Internet can be a weird thing to deal with. But anyway, I hope you guys can hear me now. I was on your question, and if I missed anyone, I do apologize, but I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying to see the chat again. My God. Okay, hold on, guys. But Anne, I'm getting here. If you can hear me here, I'm getting that there is a separation that's going to happen between him and the third party. So whatever this third party situation, it's not gonna last. At least that's not what I see. Like I don't see them getting like staying together. Okay. I do actually see a separation and a sacrifice with the hanged man too. So my answer is yes. He's probably going to do that for you. Okay. I'm just trying to see the chat here because I really don't want to be missing anyone. So bear with me, guys. All right. You guys can hear me? Great. Great. Because I was like, it wasn't cool. All right. So I'm trying to scroll up because the chat just got messed up a little bit. All right. So where did we stop? Okay. So, Anne, yes, Anne, I was at your question. Now, Fiona, do you see if Chris has stronger feelings towards me than the possible options around him? Okay. Perfect question. And again, you guys, if you can't hear me, just please let me know. My chat is a little bit delayed, but I do hope I hope the signal stays strong. All right, let's see. Does he have stronger feelings for you apart from the options? Fiona. You have the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, Queen of Wands. Okay, he thinks you're sexy. He thinks you're the most good looking, or you're the most like I don't know how to say that. Like you're the most attractive. Okay, so I'm gonna say yes. Okay, I'm gonna say yes here, Fiona. Especially when it comes to like how attractive you are. He thinks you're so attractive, like better than most of the options around him. Okay, let's try and see. That was for Fiona. Kendra, will Romo flirt and approach me today? Kendra, will Romo flirt and approach her today? Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I'm getting a no. This person seems to have a lot here. I feel like he likes you, but I'm definitely not getting an action for today, especially when it comes to communication. Although I feel like he wants to talk to you, like he does want to flirt with you, but I feel like he's not like I see this sort of overwhelming sort of feeling that comes over him whenever he sees you, which kind of stops him from doing what he has to do. So I'm gonna say no. Ling, does ST want to be in a relationship with me? Okay, let's see. We have the Seven of Pentacles. He's waiting for the right time, Ling. Yeah, this guy is waiting for the right time, but I feel like he does want to he wants to have like a kinky time with you though. Like before commitment, this person is gonna try to get kinky with you. I'm just saying. But I do see the Ace of Cups, so yeah, that is definitely a yes. But I also see at the bottom the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, right, that we got. So he's waiting for the right time, and that's why he's moving very slow. But yes, that's his intentions. But again, this guy could try to get kinky with you before commitment. Okay. Precious, will KS reach out to me? Precious, Precious. Will he reach out to Precious? I see him thinking about reaching out here. Yeah, he's been thinking about doing it. Will he reach out to her? He's going to reach out, but I'm getting something to do with Taurus season. Okay, I know it sounds like far off, but I feel like you're gonna hear from him though. But I feel like it's gonna take a minute. Okay, let me just. Okay, one of the cards just fell. Let me just go ahead and grab it. All right, let's get at it again. Okay, so that was for you, Precious. Uh, this cloud, will I make it into both choirs? Okay, let's see here for you. And guys, make sure you give this a thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you. We have the Fool, the Death card, Ten of Swords, okay, and the Hermit. You could get into one of them, but I'm not getting into both. Okay, I'm getting one of them. I'm getting one of them. Okay, I am getting one of them. So you could get into one of them. All right, let me see here who else we've got here. Fiona. And Fiona, please next time do not spam. Thank you. Because when you spam, I get confused. Luna, will Scorpio fully commit to me this month? And you guys, I'm going over time, as you guys see. It's usually 15 minutes only, but it's just because I appreciate you guys. I'm going over time a little bit. Okay. So, will Scorpio fully commit to me this month? Will the Scorpio fully commit to Luna this month? We do have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords. This person still has issues with the Five of Swords. I see arguments or not, you know about it. I feel like you don't know about it, but yeah, I'm getting arguments, conflicts, disputes, okay, that he still is trying to resolve. So no, I'm getting a no. And the Hermit is at the bottom. So I'm getting a no. The Hermit is also someone that is single. Like the Hermit is someone that's like not single, but it's just that doesn't feel like, when you look at the Hermit card, you don't really think about relationships. You think about someone that is on his own journey trying to find solutions, right? So this guy still is doing that. Okay, so I'm getting a no. Shania, should I give up on Leo? Okay, Shania, should you give up on the Leo? Four of Cups. I feel like the Leo has been taking you for granted, to be honest with you. And I feel like you've either known this person for 2 months, 2 years, or for a while. Either way, give this person a lesson by making him just know that you're not for granted. So I would definitely ignore him, maybe ghost him. I don't always like give such advices, but that's what I see, especially with the Four of Cups. Like try to make him feel like an option too, the same way he makes you feel. Okay. Um, BG, will I meet anyone at the event next weekend? Okay, so will you be meeting anyone at the event next weekend? All right, so BG, sorry. Will I meet anyone at the event next weekend? All right, got you. BG. Eight of Cups, BG. Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Okay, you're gonna get a no, but I feel like you'll get attention. Like some people will want to talk to you. So, okay. Greek girl, will I meet someone nice this month? Okay, Greek girl. Sorry, let's see. Nice this month. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes, you are. Okay. Probably a Pisces or a water sign. I'm getting a yes. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Hanged Man. I'm getting Pisces energy. Laurel, will I have a great month in April? Laurel. We'll do a few more, guys, and then I'm going to do the donations. The donations are closed, guys. So I'm only doing the people that you see on the list on the screen because I make sure I get to them. And then if we finish them and I feel like I can take more new donations or the people that donated, um, other than those on the list for this live, I will do them. But if I don't have more energy, I will have to take them next live, which could probably be tomorrow. Either way, now to answer your question, Laurel, will you have a great month in April? Yes, especially financially. Okay, that is for you, Laurel. We do have Rhythm and Red. How are you? Long time no see. Will JV agree to meet me in person? Let's see. Will JV agree to meet you in person? Five of Cups. You're a little bit confused by this person's actions. You're still feeling like he's not going to give you commitment. You feel like you got lots of doubts in your on your mind. You're feeling lost. You're feeling disappointed. You're feeling a little bit low. Okay, low energy. I do see with the Two of Swords card here that this guy is not too sure about meeting you in person. I'm gonna say maybe towards a no. It's a maybe towards a no here. Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's. We do have Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Thank you for being here. Is Alex the Cancer missing me? All right, guys. I'm gonna do just three more, and then we're wrapping up the free session. It's already 24 minutes, so we're going over time. Is Alex the Cancer missing you, Jessica? Five of Swords. Feels like he lost you, honestly. Yeah, this guy feels like he lost you. Okay, it's like you're gone. He lost you. He feels like I really feel like I'm getting like his ego got defeated. Okay, he's feeling like an ego defeat, like an ego crash. Okay, like his ego is like kind of like coming down or crashing. This guy does regret some of the things or just doesn't feel bad. Like he kind of feels bad, I mean, about some of the things he did against you. But I definitely feel like he misses you, especially with that Five of Swords energy and the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah, he does miss this connection. He's feeling a little bit insecure about himself, a little bit ashamed, or just wishing to maybe have done okay, that's for why. Yes or no? Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Death card. Whatever this case is, it's going to be over with in 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 days. I'm getting the number two. Could be also February. Obviously, we're in February. I'm getting the number two here that has to do with this just wrapping up, whatever the situation is that you're asking about. Now, will you get it? I feel like it's a struggle with this, whomever the C person is. It's a struggle, okay, or institute, okay? It's a struggle with dealing with C here, okay? Why? So I feel like you do have a good chance of getting what you want, but it's not gonna be easy, okay? It's not gonna be easy. I see a lot of turbulence and up and down sort of energy, but for the most part, you're gonna get it. Okay, you will. But I definitely feel like I just don't know. I just feel like you should be careful dealing with this C person. This C person is not. I don't know. I just don't like their energy. And again, I don't know who that is or what that is, but I don't like it. Okay. Samira, but the answer is yes. Why? Is he about to propose to me soon, Samira? And then we're gonna do one more, as we promised. I'm taking three now, so one more is left. So we do have the Four of Cups. We do have the King of Swords, the High Priestess, Seven of Cups. This person is thinking about it. He does see you as a wife. He wants to marry you, by the way. But I feel like this person has issues within the family. Mhm. This person has some sort of conflict with the family, or he feels like the family would be against this. I don't know why I'm getting that, but there's some issues within the family, or he's afraid of the family not accepting this, okay? And he's having some fears, by the way. He's a little bit afraid, but I definitely feel like he does. All right, guys, my apologies. The fucking internet again. I was on. Who was I on? I forgot. Okay, let me try and see. I'm going all the way up. So I hope you got your answer. Trying to see who was I on. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Gisela, the donation list is the one that I have on the screen because I did actually check the PayPal because I wanted to take people. Yes, Crystal, I did have you on the list, Crystal. If you, yeah, you're there. I'm just trying to see where did I fucking stop. Amazing Fruits, I know I was doing you or I did you. I'm not sure. Samira, you got a yes. He's thinking about it, but I feel like there is some family issues. That's what I got for you, Samira. You guys hear me? Girl, Gisela, you have no idea how many times you have no idea how many times I called those like these bastards to fix the internet. They never do it correctly. I don't know. It's just it doesn't. It's the same. It's like the problem keeps happening. Like they don't do shit. Candy, the list is closed before the live even started. So let me see here. Because I closed the list before I even came live because you can see the list is too long. So I closed it before the live, way before the live. Okay. Let me just try and see. Where's the question? What I know I was on Amazing Fruits. Was I on Amazing Fruits, guys? I need your help. Who was after Samira? Who was after Samira? Oh, come on. Come on, spirits. Okay, I'm gonna see my phone here because maybe I can see the chat better than StreamYard. Because StreamYard is not being my friend right now. Um, guys. Okay, I hope it doesn't buffer anymore. I think I got it fixed. I hope. Okay, so yeah, I think it's you, Candy. I just don't. The thing is, when you guys donate for me, sometimes I don't like, especially if the PayPal name is different than here, I get confused. So yes, the happiness is you. The happiness is you, Candy. I just remembered it's you. But I wrote the happiness because I didn't know who that person is. Amazing fruits. What was your question, amazing fruits? Can you please just post so that we can get going? Because I can't see the chat all the way above, guys, okay? So, okay. Are you here, amazing fruits? Amazing fruits. I'm calling you once, calling you twice, and then I'm doing donations, guys, after amazing fruits. Will I see Jay Saya in March? Okay. Because I did have your cards here, but then I just didn't have a chance to say them. We do have the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so will you have a chance to see them in March? A few more cards. Okay. And one more card as the crown of the reading. Okay. And the Emperor. Okay, I feel like you do have a chance to see this person, but I feel like it would be towards the end of March, start of April, to be honest. I do see that you may or will have two options. Whether you do know about these options, including this person you're asking about. I don't know why, but I'm getting two men that will be around you, including this person. Like there's a second person. I don't know why I see that, but that's what I see. However, my answer to you is yes, but it feels like it's going to be a little bit too late. Okay, like you will probably see this person, but it's going to be towards the end of March, beginning of April. Like it's going to be a last minute kind of thing. Okay. So I hope that resonates. Okay. Yes, Candy, I do have you. I'm going to write you down. I do have my pen here. So I am going to write you down for next live. I have my little notebook. So we do have for next live. And next live donations, guys, is open. And as you guys can see, my list does get filled up pretty quickly. We did have KT as well. KT is for next live, KTP. We have after KTP, it's going to be you, Candy, okay, for your second question. And yeah, so far we've got two people on for next live, or if we do have more energy by the end of this live stream, we will take you guys, okay? Capiche? Okay. So let's try now and do the donations, guys. So HV, are you here? HV, are you here? You are welcome, guys. HV, are you here? HV, are you here? If HV is not here because HV skipped the list, we do have Rising or HV. If Rising or HV are not here, then we do have Queen of Swords. Anyone who's here, HV, Rising, Queen of Swords, Luna, Jeff. Okay, Rising is here. I see you, Rising. Okay, so Rising would like to have. So you can't skip me until I get home. Okay, got you. Rising is here. So can I have a child message, James, towards the ex? I'm curious about what he has to say to her. Okay, perfect. So that is going to be juicy. Okay, let's try and see what we have. I'm going to use, which deck should I use? I'll use this one. Okay. So this is going to be for Rising. Jeff, hang in there because you're, if no one is here, I'll take whomever is here, okay? We had HV and Rising on the skip the list, and then we'll do just whomever is here, guys, okay? So just stay around. Okay, so please do show me. What does James here has to say to the ex? What does he want to say to her? I want nothing but the truth, please. Thank you. Please do show me. What would he like to say to her? I've really tried to give you everything. I've really tried to be this nurturing boyfriend person to you that was very kind, that was always very generous, that was always very giving, that was always very understanding. Um, but sometimes I'm feeling like, did you really deserve all of that? Did you really deserve me being so nice to you? I just wonder sometimes, like, where are you someone that was worth the hassle that I've been through for you? And that's a question that's really just on my mind here. And I'm trying to think about the connection now more in a practical, logical sense than an emotional sense, because I feel like I've been thinking about this connection for many times, for many years, in an emotional way, in an emotional sense. But these days, I'm feeling like I'm not the same anymore. I'm no longer going to be thinking about us in a emotional, romantic manner, because I feel like I have to, I have to kind of wake up. I have to kind of just be smart and just stand up for myself, because I'm feeling like every time I've been giving you a chance, it's always been the same cycle over and over again. And that's why I feel like I have to use my logic. I have to be practical with you in some way. I try to tell you kindly to just maybe just leave me alone. Um, but you wouldn't listen, and you have this guy friend of yours that keeps, I don't know, spilling tea to you, that keeps, like, you keep kind of like, getting with this guy friend of yours here to try and make things up with me so that you can reconcile with me. You got to stop doing that, okay? I don't care what kind of friend you bring in between so that I can feel better about you. It's not going to work, okay? So, whomever this guy friend here that you're using to reconcile with me, he's not doing shit. And I am still kind of in conflict with you here. I'm not very happy with you, okay? I just sometimes feel like our point of views are just different. Like, you think about life in a different way than I do, and I could have realized this too late. Okay, I should have, I want to say I should have realized this way before, but I realized this way too late, that we're different, that we're not actually the same when it comes to our thoughts. We're just not alike. Okay, I feel like sometimes you're full of drama, you're full of BS, and that's why I'm walking away with Eight of Cups. That's why I just don't want to be there anymore, because I feel like I got no energy in me to fight. You know, it's like, you want to win the argument, go ahead, win the argument. It's fine. You want to come for a visit, okay, go ahead, have a cup of coffee, and then just leave next morning or after a few hours. I just don't want to argue with you. I don't want to deal with you. Like, I'm trying to really have the minimum with you as much as I can, knowing that you are someone that is very sticky, someone that is always sticking up my ass, being so nosy all the time, even when you're not invited. Um, but I'm really having my back turned against you, against this connection. And by the way, this friend of yours that you used to like help our connection, I'm ignoring him. Okay, I'm ignoring him. So don't use him again, okay? Because I know he's been sent by you. Okay, I'm not stupid. I may look stupid, but I'm not stupid. Just so you know. So I'm leaving this connection. I don't want to be there anymore. I don't want to stay in this relationship with you anymore. Okay, I really don't. All right, so let's try and see more. What is it that he wants to say more? So yeah, I definitely feel like this guy is definitely leaving this connection with her. Yeah, I'm leaving this connection with you. I don't want to be with you anymore. I feel like there's just too many problems in this connection for me to keep going with it. And I feel like the more I stay with you, the more conflicts happen. Like, nothing is really changing. All right, so I'm going to pull you from a different deck here so that we can add up any other messages to this reading. Now, the cards I got for you, Rising, is the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Empress. Now, I do see two men here, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, and that's why I felt like there has been an interference of a male friend that is coming from the ex side, and she's using this guy to try and talk to James, okay? But James knows all of her games and he knows that he's sent by her, okay? That is number one. Number two, there's conflicts here. They could have argued recently or they're just not on the same page till now, okay? The Five of Wands is here. The Eight of Cups with the Four of Wands is showing me that this guy is walking away or planning to walk away from this connection, from this relationship, okay? And the Empress is just hair. It's just the third party, the ex, okay? Because the Empress is right next to the Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So he's definitely walking away from this connection. He doesn't want to look back either, is what I feel. Like this person is like very determined to just kind of walk out of this, even though it's going to be challenging. And he knows it's not going to be easy because we do see the Five of Wands energy. It's like he knows it's going to be hell. It's not going to be an easy thing for him to do, but he's kind of like pushing through no matter what. Like the Five of Wands is showing me an energy of resistance. Like there is resistance energy that is like she's resisting whatever he's trying to do. Okay, that is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands usually talks about resistance. So the Five of Wands being next to the Eight of Cups is like she's resisting the sort of move or decision that is coming from Jane's end to walk away from her by using her friends to get in between, and it's not working. And I feel like even though she's a, like I said, she's a sticky person, she's very sticky, and nosy, and it's like I feel like she has no dignity, by the way. I feel like she has no dignity because I feel like, even when he tells her to just kind of like step back or just leave me alone, like she keeps bothering him. And I feel like this guy knows that she's not like it's not gonna be easy to leave, like to leave the situation or to end things with her because she keeps on just popping up. Okay, like she's this annoying ex, you get me? Like those kind of like, I don't know, obsessive or annoying kind of ex, like that's what I see here. Like that's the archetype I see here. But he's planning to do it anyway. Like he's very determined, even though he knows it's hard with the Five of Wands. So let's try and pull you some of these cards to see more. What is it that you would like to say to the ex, please, using these cards? Okay. Stop texting me. You keep on texting me. Keep on sending me lots of text messages, lots of phone calls. I've been missing lots of your calls, but you keep calling. I just don't know what you don't understand. I've been trying to make you understand for many times before. And that's why I don't want you to blame me for doing what I want to do. Okay? Because what I want to do is I want to leave this connection at all costs and by any kind of way. Okay? Because I've learned how to not, I've learned how to value myself and not to settle for things that are less, okay, than I deserve. And I feel like I'm meant for more. I'm meant for, like, I am meant for a woman that makes me feel valued, unlike you. Because when I was with you, it was all about you. It was never about me or who I am to you. It was more about you and what you want, you and your needs, you and your baby, you and your life, you and your goals. You never even asked me, hey, how are you? Like, I never even heard you say that, like, in so long. Like, you never asked me how I'm doing. You always had something to say that had to do with you or what you wanted to do, or what you wanted to have. And it wasn't cool because it just made me feel like you're too selfish, you know? But I've learned, I'm learning. I've learned from those mistakes here that I tried to ignore. Those red flags I tried to ignore in the past, I'm not ignoring anymore. So that is why I want to liberate myself here from this connection, and I'm deciding to just grow out of it, okay? Because I realize here that you are a snake. I realize here that you are malicious, you know? And I'm very careful about dealing with you. I'm actually looking over my shoulders. I'm very careful because I don't know what you're capable of. I don't trust your friends. I don't trust your people either. Um, and it's like, I know you're toxic. This is not something I'm figuring out. It's something that I know. And that is why I'm walking away from this connection, because it's just, we're not the same. I just don't feel a connection with you. And I don't know what is it that you don't understand about that, you know? It's like whenever I tell you, like, hey, we should go our separate ways, you go ahead and you disagree with me. Like like there is not a thing here that you didn't disagree about whenever I told you about, okay? You always had something to disagree about, okay? And I'm just tired of this. So rising, I hope that resonated. Let me know what's your other question. But yeah, that is what I'm really getting here off this. Yeah, it's definitely crazy. It's definitely crazy. Let's do your clarification, okay? Does the ex have the keys for upstairs to his home? Okay, got you. I'm gonna use this other deck. Let's get it. All right, so does the ex have the keys for upstairs in his home? I mean, to his home, okay. Does she have the keys here to his home here, to his home for upstairs? Does she have the keys? We have the Hierophant. That is crazy because the Hierophant is actually, it talks about the home, you know? The Hierophant, it talks about the home here. It's my home card, okay? Especially when we're asking about real estate or things like that. We do have the Seven of Wands in here. This person is thinking about putting on either changing key locks, or he's thinking about like doing something like that, like changing key locks or putting extra security, like putting a camera or something like that. I don't know. I feel like he wants to make an extra sort of step of security here because I'm getting the Seven of Wands next to the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the home. The Seven of Wands, it's him being defensive against his space, against his home, against his living, living environment. So, and we do have the Three of Pentacles. So, Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant is giving me very strong yes vibes, okay? Especially with the Hierophant. So, I feel like she does own like a spare key. That's what I'm getting here. Like, she does have a spare key or a copy of his keys here, because we do have here the Hierophant and and the Three of Pentacles. So, let's get one more just as a confirmation. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. What else? And the Queen of Swords. But she has those keys like for like since a long time. It's like it's not a new thing. I don't feel like this is like new, like that she got a copy of his keys. No. I feel like she had those kind of like she had that spare key for a very long time. It's not like a new thing, okay? It's like she got this copy here of the keys for a while, for a long while, okay? So that is what I'm getting here. And we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom too. So yeah, I definitely feel like she got the keys here. Definitely. Because even with the Page of Pentacles, you see a man holding a coin. That reminds me of like the position, like the possession of something, you know, the possession of the keys, you know, having the keys. So yes, I do want to say yes, okay? But I feel like that's not a new thing. I feel like she's been having this key or the keys for a very long time or for a while. Like it's been a hot minute. So you can let me know if you have anything else. Feel free. Okay, just feel free. It does. She does. She really does. You know, and I think now I'm getting an idea why he would be thinking about getting like, I don't know, police involved or the law system. It makes a lot of sense. Especially if she's acting in this sort of weird way, you know, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. And I feel like he tried different ways with her. Like he tried to be kind, he tried to be rude, straightforward, but I feel like she has this passive aggressive kind of manner. And that's why I feel like he's cautious because I don't know, like she got this sort of weird manner of talking to him. I'm not gonna say like she threatens him, but I feel like she's passive aggressive for sure. Like the energy so far gives me that right off the bat. So, what are the events that can happen in order for her to leave? Okay, perfect question. So, let's go ahead and I want to use a different deck for this question. I want to use this Disney Tarot. So, let's try and see what we get for you. So, what are the events that should happen so that she can leave? All right, that is a good one. Ooh, okay, so one of the cards just flew out. We have the Three of Cups. First of all, I do see that he's going to block all her friends because I feel like she's the type of person that if she, in case she lost contact with, like with James, she would use her friends to connect to James. Okay, so I see him trying to like to block her friends out, like out of social media, or stopping like he's gonna stop talking to her friends, or he's going to like cut off her friends. Okay, because I feel like they do have like mutual friends, and he knows about them. Like it's kind of like I don't know how to say that. Like she has her own, like I'm not gonna say like she has her own gang, like she has her own group of people, and it's like this person is feeling like, you know, I have to cut off those people off so that she doesn't have ways of reaching me because these are acting like mices, you know, like, you know, how little, like, I don't know, like they're just like her servants. Okay. It's weird. So let's see what we have here. We do have the Three of Swords. Yeah. Three of Swords with the Three of Cups. See? So this person has to cut off those, like the friends, the friend group. Okay, she has a friends group, and I feel like whatever or whomever these group of friends are, I feel like they are like they try to interfere all the time, and it's like they listen to everything that she tells them to do. Okay, and that's why I see the three of swords here, because he's feeling like I should stay away from them, or I should block them off, or I should cut them off. With the three of swords and the three of cups, I'm getting that energy. Now we do also have angel number 33. This is also maybe could represent March. It could represent March. Okay, I'm getting March here, but we do have the number 33 here a lot. Number 3 is a card of it's a number of expansion. So I think this is going to probably, there's going to be progress here in the situation. I do see the Temperance card, okay? And I feel like with the Temperance card, I feel like he really kind of feels though, and the only thing that makes him feel sad or just a little bit challenged is that she has a very bad temper. Like when she has a bad temper, she really becomes a different person. And he doesn't like that about her, okay? It doesn't scare him, but it just kind of makes him feel uncomfortable. Like she has this very bad temper where she can do maybe certain things here when she gets a very bad temper. Like she has to, and I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to or things like that. I don't know if she was in rehab or something, or she had some kind of addiction. I definitely see like she has a, like she does have a back story that is dark, okay, that has to do with her life, or that has to do with the people that she grew up with. There is definitely something like that here, because we do see the Temperance card here too, with the Three of Swords and Three of Cups, and it's giving me that vibe here overall. But let's try and see. And I feel like with the Temperance card, this person is trying to, he's trying to pull back from her friends group, like slowly but surely, because I do see the Five of Cups here next to the Temperance and the Three of Swords. So it's like the Temperance is giving me this energy of like doing things like with patience. Like he's giving things time, he's going slowly, step by step. He's doing what he has to do in terms of getting rid of her friends group, or getting rid of these kind of like the bridges, the bridges that kind of connect her to him. Okay, so that is what he's trying to do. So the events that should take place for her to leave, first off, should start with him pulling away from her friends circle, because her friends do have an effect on her. Her friends also sometimes do kind of tell her things about his life, and I feel like this guy also kind of avoids posting updates about his personal life, because he knows that she would see, she would know. I don't know if he has her blocked or not, but I feel like maybe they're not friends on social media, but I'm not getting blocked. Okay, I don't think he blocked her. I feel like they're mostly, they could just be like, I feel like they're not friends, but they're not blocked. But I'm getting something like that here. Okay, like her friends definitely do have an influence here. And the Temperance with the Five of Cups, it's like he wants to lose them one by one, but he's trying to do that slowly. Okay, not all at once, because he doesn't really trust their reaction. He doesn't trust them. He doesn't trust their reaction either. We do have the Page of Swords. Yeah, they stalk him. They stalk him. They really do, and it's very creepy. And I feel like he knows that also. He also knows, I feel like, that the ex does actually stalk him. Like, if you're wondering, like, does he know that she stalks him? Like, yeah, he does know that. Okay, he does know that, and I feel like his friends has been, like, his own friends have been also telling him to stay away from her because she's a little bit cuckoo. And I feel like sometimes she used to argue with some of her, like, with some of his friends, because they used to kind of mention that to her, or that I don't know why, but I feel like she did have a conflict with some of Jane's friends, because they said something inappropriate to her, like, calm down, or why are you too possessive? Like, why are you like all up on him, or all up on what he's trying to do with his life? Like, just give him a break, that kind of thing. And she got angry. Like, I feel like his friends know that about her too. So I feel like she's exposed to Jane's friends here too. is what I'm getting here. And they do advise James to just really drop it here. Yeah. And I feel like that is what he wants to do as well. Like, that's what he wants to do. He wants to separate himself from her. But I honestly feel like, and so yeah, I definitely see an argument here with the Five of Wands energy and the Page of Swords. There's going to be an argument. If you guys don't hear me, like if you feel like like I do cut off, um, right, so I do apologize. But yeah, again, I do definitely feel like there is going to be a lot of tea that's going to happen in 3 weeks, 3 days. I'm getting the number three very strongly here. But he's not going to pull away from her without a fight. Okay, there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a drama. There's gonna be a lot of like words exchange that could be harsh, rude. I'm getting like curse word, like how can I say that? Like he, I don't know, like he's gonna call her bitch, or she's gonna call him something bad. Like I'm getting like they're gonna curse each other out. They're gonna cuss each other out. That's for sure. Um, but I definitely feel like the friends, her friends or the mutual friends they have in between, they're nasty. Okay, they're nasty, and they literally, how can I say that? It's okay, rising. I can repeat myself. Like I see an argument between him and her. Okay, and I definitely feel like they're going to cuss each other out. You get me? And I'm getting here the number three. So again, this could stand for March, but again, this could talk about 3 days from now, 3 weeks from now. The number three, though, is very significant. I do want to say, though, that this person plans, though, to do first here that he should, like, he's planning here to, first of all, try and pull himself away from her, from the friends group. Okay. There's something to do with friends. Okay, like he wants to pull himself away from the mutual friends they have. Okay, because I feel like they are the ones that stir things up. Is that making sense? Is that making sense? Again, and I feel like I do understand him here when he's thinking about, because again, I did get as well in the clarification question. I did also get that he's going to be setting up some kind of a security measure. So this could be like him changing the locks. This could be him even getting a restricting order or something here to just kind of like, I don't know, like set boundaries in some way. Like I'm serious. I know it sounds crazy, like I said, but that is what I'm getting here. It feels like she's not, because the thing is that he tries to push her off in a way, without doing anything like that. But then it's like she doesn't listen, right? And when someone doesn't listen to you, and that keeps showing up at your place, it kind of gets uncomfortable, right? And scary, like you said. So, but yeah, I definitely do see. I also see like he might block her. He might block her number or something after he does take those security measures. That is another thing. Or after they argue, because I'm getting a phone call argument or something. They're gonna argue over the phone. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting like a vocal argument. The vocal argument could happen also like face to face. Doesn't have to be over a phone, but it's gonna be definitely vocal. Okay. And yeah, that is really what I see here. Five of Cups, he feels like he's miserable in this connection. He really does. Five of Cups energy is giving me a vibe where he feels like she's ruining his life. Because like everyone sees him, like sees her around him, right? And he feels like she's ruining his life because he wants to move on. He wants to experience other people, and he's feeling like he's miserable. And it's like when she just keeps on following him everywhere and going everywhere he goes to, going to parties that she was never invited to, like she always shows up. Okay, that kind of pattern, it's kind of like making him feel annoyed. And it's like he tried to be nice, he tried to be blunt, it doesn't work. So he's just like, now I have to do something serious about this because this is not stopping. Okay, this is not ending. And like I said, she might have a dark history of some kind. She might have been in, like, I don't know, she might have either healed from some kind of addiction, or she has some kind of a dark past, or maybe her parents were not really that much, like, I don't know. I don't feel like they were like clean people, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Like, I'm getting like one of her parents maybe did have addictions themselves, or she didn't have a very nice childhood, or she grew up in a place that was unstable. Either way, yeah, that's what I'm getting, okay? Like, there's something like that here. Yeah, so let me know, Rising, if you have any clarifications or if you want to post your other questions. All right, so let's see, Rising, your third question. Okay, so let's try and see. I want to use this deck right here, so let's try and see what we get for you. So, will the ex try and approach you? Will your ex try and approach you? Will your ex try and approach you? All right, so we're back at it. Okay, so let me see here. I just had to close the door. So, spirit guides and angels, can you please show me if Rising Storm's ex is going to approach her anytime in the future? We have the Empress. I don't know why I feel like a lot of the people that you dealt with in the past, they have realized your worth. Okay, they've realized your worth. They've realized what they had when they were with you. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, whomever this ex is, I feel like they've been struggling with their money, or maybe they've been going from one job to the other job. Oh, Jane's ex, because okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank God I just seen your comments before before I got into it. So okay, the crazy lady. Got you, got you, got you. So I thought you're asking about the ex, like will the ex try to approach me? Okay, so you're asking if the crazy ex will try to approach you. Okay, James crazy ex. Okay, got you. Because I thought I thought you're talking about your ex because you're asking like, will the ex approach me? So anyway, never mind. So let's go ahead and see. Will she try to approach you? This crazy lady. Eight of Pentacles. She tried to approach Rising. Well, nothing of the truth here. Thank you. Will she try to approach Rising? We have the King of Swords. I feel like James does try to protect you, by the way. Yeah. James does try to protect you. Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. Okay. King of Swords, divine masculine energy. Again, signs are not specific Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. However, the King of Swords with the Four of Pentacles shows me that James does try to protect you against her. Okay. Because she's been asking him, she's been trying to get to like know the tea here. He's not been telling her nothing. Like he's been trying to just deny, but I feel like he knows what's like she knows what's up. She knows what's going on here. She knows that like he likes you. She knows that, okay? But I feel like here he's been trying to protect you in some kind of manner, some kind of way, okay? With the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Like this person is trying to protect you here, okay? We do have here the Three of Cups and the Devil card. Okay, so with the Devil card and the Three of Cups, I don't think that she's going to talk to you. I don't see her talking to you, like as in approaching you, as in like trying to talk to you or trying to conversate with you or communicate with you. No, I don't see it because we have here the Devil card and the Three of Cups. However, what she can do is that She might try and let someone stalk you. I know it sounds creepy, but yeah, I'm getting here like a masculine energy too. That could be a guy friend of her, like, where maybe she asks him to get information about you, like, who are you, like that kind of thing. But I don't feel like she's gonna approach you here, because we do have the devil card with the three of cups. Now, the devil card is about someone restricting himself from doing something, especially with the three of cups, which is a part of being sociable. So I don't really see her trying to approach you in the way you think that she might. I don't see any kind of direct approach, but I do see indirect approach, to be honest, especially with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom, at the as the first card. So will she try to approach you? We do have the Emperor. Yeah, see the Devil card and the Emperor. She's so jealous, by the way. You can see the jealousy here with the Devil card next to the Emperor. She's so jealous. She's so controlling. Okay, she's controlling. She's very, very controlling. But I feel like she's not, if she's going to do anything, she's going to like try and get information about you in some way or the other. And the person that she's going to use to get information about you is going to be a man. I'm getting Capricorn energy, but also air energy here. Okay, Aries energy as well. There's that as well. But we do have here the Lovers card with the Emperor and the Devil. So she's definitely jealous um, over James, and she's definitely controlling here. She's trying to control this connection here that she has with James here. But it's a very toxic kind of control that I don't like. And she's also trying to not make him be with you. Let's try and see here more. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. She tried to approach her. So the Queen of Pentacles is here. The Three of Pentacles. She has two friends, by the way. These could be the friends we talked about earlier. Okay, I see two people that she's very close to, or that literally kind of like if she tells them to do something, they do it. It's like I don't know how to say it, but it's just like they listen to her. They do listen to her, or they're very close to one another. I see like two people here. Okay, she might be discussing you with her friends for sure, especially when it comes like whether or not you guys got something between each other or not. Because what she's jealous most about, like the very most thing here that she feels jealous towards is whether or not he slept with you. And she's not even too sure if that happened or not either. I don't feel like she's sure that happened or not, but she definitely feels like something is going on here. And she's trying to figure things out here by discussing the situation with her friends, by trying to find some help from, with her friend. Like, she's trying to find like some help here using her friends. Like she's trying to make them help her. Interesting. Let me try and see more. All right, so let's try and see more. I want to use more cards because this is interesting, honestly. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Again, the Tower. She's trying to realize, like, she's trying to get to know some facts about you. Again, Ten of Swords is here, so this is crazy jealousy here. That you could just move out or kind of like change locations. She's wishing that you just could just do that because she's seeing you as a like you're literally her trigger. That's what I'm getting here. Like she gets triggered every time she even goes. Like she doesn't feel very confident with you being the neighbor. That kind of is it's kind of like making her feel triggered here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let me try and see, but I don't really see a direct contact. But let me tell you, she's a very toxic person and she's very unpredictable. If I can tell you one thing about her personality is that she's very unpredictable. She's very toxic, devil card came more than once, and I mean, I did see it in the cards more than once as I was shuffling for all three questions, and it just definitely makes me feel like that she's not really the most healthy. So let me know how it resonates. If you do have anything you wish to clarify, let me know. But yeah, that's what I see here most for the most part. Um, I don't see direct contact though. No, I don't see direct contact. Will she try to approach you like physically? Spirit, can you show? She's trying to get to know you. Like, who are you? Yeah, see two swords. Like she's trying to still kind of collect clues of who are you. Okay, like what's your name or interesting. Queen of Cups. And I feel like it's not an easy job though. Like her getting to know even your first name is not an easy thing to do, but she's trying. Yeah, she's definitely trying here. But I don't see a direct approach. Honestly, if you ask me, will she have a direct approach? No. No, I don't see a direct approach. No. If anything, I see her trying to get to know you or know who are you, like your identity, but without approaching you herself directly. So just be cautious, especially if you receive how can I say that? Like, I don't know, like friend requests or follow requests for people you don't recognize, don't accept them. If your account is, I mean, I mean, I'm not talking about YouTube, but I'm talking about like your personal accounts, social media accounts. If you do have them like public, try to go private at least for this time being, because you definitely be lurking. Like I feel like she's trying to get to know you. She's unpredictable. She really is. But I think you're safe. Honestly, I think you are safe. Um, yeah, I think you're safe though. We have the two of cups here and the fool. I don't feel like she can do anything towards you. Like, don't be scared. Like, don't not like I'm not gonna say don't be scared, but don't stress it. Okay? Yeah, don't stress it. Because you know her problem is with James, not with you. Okay? But she's definitely seeing you as a threat. That's the only thing here that I see. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let me know. And again, keep me posted because I do care to know how things unfold. Fingers crossed. I hope that she gets exposed. I hope that she gets out of the picture and that you stop seeing her completely because she's definitely a freak. I just don't like her energy, not one bit. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And just keep me posted. And I'm glad it resonated. Okay. So HV, are you here? If HV is not here, then we're gonna go ahead and do Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, if you want, you can post your question. If HV is not here, so Queen of Swords, go ahead. Let me know what is it that you'd like to ask. Thank you so much for being here, Queen of Swords. I made sure to write you first on the list because I know for how long you've been waiting for your question. I got you, girl. So let me know what is it that you'd like to ask. I'm glad that the internet now is working okay. All right, so God forbid it stops working. But let's try and see here. So Queen. So Queen of Swords, let me know what is your question. And I hope HV comes back. Hi, Luna. How are you, honey? You are listed on the list, Luna. You can see it pinned on the screen. All right, I got you. So go ahead, Jeff, honey, and let me know your question. So, Jeff, you go ahead. Okay, I would like to know Brandon current feelings for me this week since I want to see him until I want to see him. I won't see him. Okay. I won't see him until like Thursday while he's on ski trip with third party. Okay. So you want to know Brandon's current feelings for me this week because you're not going to see him until Thursday. I got you. Okay, I got what you're trying to say. Let's try and see what we have for you, honey. So Brandon, what is going on with you, Brandon? How do you feel towards Jeff at this time during this week? While while you are on the ski trip with the third party, what are your feelings here towards Jeff? We do have the Sun card here popping up as the first card about how does Brandon feel about you this week. Now the Sun card talks about missing energy, so this person does certainly miss you. The Sun card is passion. The Sun card is him wanting to be open with you or wanting to improve the situation with you, heal the situation with you. Okay. Maybe even make you understand certain things better. Because I feel like this person doesn't like the fact that you guys have any kinds of misunderstandings in between one another. So this person would love to be like a lot more clear with you, or he would love to just be like honest with you or improve the situation with you. Like this person definitely also misses you with that sun energy. Because when I see the sun energy, I'm getting this sort of warm kind of feeling. And usually we do feel this kind of like warm kind of feeling when we miss people sometimes. So this is making me definitely feel like he does or will be missing you and will be feeling like he should speak his truth to you as well with that sun card. The sun energy talks about him also feeling like he would like to be more open, more vulnerable, more just more be open with you. Okay, let me try and see more. We have Ace of Pentacles. So this person definitely wants to like make the situation more stable. Ace of Pentacles. Make the situation more stable, more grounded with you. Make you trust him as well as what I'm getting. Because maybe this person feels like you don't trust, So this person wants to improve this, like the trust bond that is between you and this person. Like you would like the trust to be stronger or to get stronger. The sun is here with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is good energy because it shows me, because this is really showing me here that this person wants to like ground the connection and make, okay? He definitely wants to improve, okay? This person wants to improve the connection with you. Okay, let me see more. What else? What does he feel towards Jeff? Okay. Just trying to pull all the cards. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. Okay. And Six of Wands. This guy is going to be overthinking, reflecting. He feels like he should have been kinder with you, more compassionate, more kind. Like I feel like this person wasn't really like he wasn't too warm with you. He wasn't too like sweet with you. Like he feels like he should have been better with you or he should have like behaved better with you. That's what I'm getting. Like I see a lot of reflection where he's thinking about like I should have not acted in that way because he sees you trying to avoid him. Like I see the Seven of Swords here with the Four of Cups. He knows you kind of just, how can I say that? Like you're just kind of bored with his behavior. Like you're just It's like when you eat food without salt, like that's how you're feeling. You're feeling like this connection is kind of losing its flavor, you know, and you're just like meh, like like you're feeling this way. You're feeling like this is just not bringing you joy the way it used to, and he's kind of feeling you kind of getting turned off here. That's what I'm getting. He's definitely overthinking. He's definitely going to be trying to see how to maybe get your attention again and make the situation better. Because I do see that you've been, like, I see the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There's been something here that you just didn't like about the way, he behaved, like maybe the way he ignored you or the way he just kind of made you feel like he was skipping you or he was not taking you into consideration. So whatever this is that bothered you here, he's definitely thinking about it. And he's definitely feeling like he should definitely try and improve the situation once he's back and try to give you more attention or try to talk to you. I do see the Six of Wands here, so he's definitely like by the end of the reading, the Six of Wands, because we started with the Sun and we're ending with the Six of Wands. So it's like both of these cards have the meaning of attention. So he does want to give you attention here once he's back from this trip with the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands talks about a journey, you know? But this person is trying not to have very high expectations because he's feeling like you might be defensive. Like he is feeling like you would have a normal reaction where you may just not be too responsive or too accepting. But I feel like he is feeling like I should expect anything here, but I should really kind of like improve the situation anyway, regardless of the expectations or how I feel like Jeff is going to react to what I have to say. I'm going to do it anyway, kind of energy here. But there's a lot of contemplation for sure. Three of Cups is at the bottom. Yeah, Three of Cups is at the bottom here. Let me try and see. There is some sort of a talk that's going on also between him and the third party that could have to do with it has to do with buying a property of some kind. Let me try and see what does he feel towards Jeff during this week. Two of Wands. He's going to be thinking about what to say to you once his what else? What he's going to be feeling towards Jeff. We have the Nine of Pentacles. What else? Show me more. Just look and feel better here between the both of you once more. Because he knows he's been making you feel like you're left out, okay? And you've been like very unsatisfied with his behavior. You've been holding so what is his next actions towards you? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. He'd like things to change up or get better, improve. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel. Ten of Pentacles is him trying to gain your trust, have your trust back, get your trust, make the situation better again, more grounded, more stable with the Ten of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune talks about change, improvements too. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I mean. I feel like this person would want to improve this connection. And he's going to be in deep thoughts here about what to say, but he's also going to be in deep thought about what happened. And it's just kind of joining in together here to kind of make him decide to what, as into what he wants to say. Yeah, the Star. He wants to heal the situation with you. The Star card is here. So yeah, but I definitely see like lots of passion. I see lots of like a chance, him wanting to heal you, him wanting to maybe improve his behavior with you. And I see a lot of like such thing here. Okay. And I feel like he is going to be trying to also clear his headspace during this trip, or try to maybe think logically in terms of the third party, as far as like detaching himself from her. Like that's what I'm getting. He's gonna be trying to think about that. Okay. So let me know how this resonates, please. But if you do have any, feel free. Um, but I feel like if this person was avoiding a conversation as well with you, he he's thinking about having it now with you once he's back. I don't know why, but I'm getting such energy like that, where he's feeling like he should stop running, or he should stop avoiding certain conversations or certain that he knows he always needed to make. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So Jeff, please do clarify if you do have anything, please. I do leave this as an open space for you to just, tell me if there's anything you wish to clarify. But this person definitely has reconciliation on his mind, healing, making things up to you here. I see all of that. Okay. So let me know. Yes, I do see a talk here. I don't know if this is like a gossipy thing. I just feel like he like one of them is going to be talking about buying a house or buying a property. It doesn't have to be a house. It could be like I don't know exactly what you're talking about buying, but I see a conversation that would be buying something. Now, I didn't really get exactly what that could be, but I definitely feel like it has to do with buying something. I mean, it could be really anything, but that's what I'm getting here. And it was just a random message. You wish to clarify for me. Yeah. I feel like it's the third party that's going to talk about buying something. Huh. Okay, so maybe the third party, she's going to ask him for money. And maybe he's going to tell her, I have no money. Maybe they're going to argue. I wonder. Because I do see that, because I'm seeing now at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So I'm feeling like it's the third party that could be talking about needing money, because the Five of Pentacles talks about having a lack of money, lack of finances to make a certain move with the Chariot. Like they might clash because of that, or he's going to make a move towards putting boundaries towards a third party as she asks him something like that. I'm getting something like this. Like whatever request, financial request especially, that she's going to ask him, he's going to blow up on her. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. So yeah, that is what I'm getting here. The only one to do one right now. Of course, that is okay, of course. So let me see. And I'm gonna write you down, Queen. Hold on. Just in case I like to I have this little notebook that I'm using to write people down for their questions. Even though, yes, I do have a moderator, which I do appreciate her very much, Gisela. Thank you, baby. But just in case, I like to have like two copies, just in case. So, Queen of Swords, let me just write you. Okay, there we go. All right, let me see the chat here. You are so welcome. Please let me know, Jeff, if you have anything else you want to ask or you want to clarify. I don't mind pulling you extra cards. Just let me know. And yeah, that is what I'm getting. So let me see. And keep me posted, okay? Keep me posted. So Queen of Swords, go ahead, post in your question, and then I'm going to do Luna, and then Crystal and Candy, okay? And I hope HB comes back. But Jeff, let me know, baby, if you have anything you wish to clarify. I'm more than happy. But yeah, I definitely feel like he's going to grow like more passionate towards you, Jeff, this weekend. I don't know why, but I feel that way, especially with the sun energy. That was a powerful card to get as the first card, and now I'm split. Like I just, oh my god, I just split the deck in half, and we do have the sun and the Six of Cups. So that is like the sun shows up again here. So yeah, I definitely feel like he's gonna feel so passionate towards you, and it's gonna like make him like this passion that he's gonna feel deep inside is gonna make him want to reconcile with you in a good way. I don't know why, but that's like really what I see. Okay, the sun part is here with the Six of Cups. Interesting, because the Six of Cups is reconciliation. The Six of Cups is trying to like be nice, you know, be compassionate, be considerate. So yeah, the Magician, he's gonna try to do something, take action. Yeah, King of Wands. This is the King of Wands is one of the most sexual kings in tarot. So again, the passion, right? So I really like that. And we have the Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Wands, couples energy. So this person may feel like he belongs to you or he wants to get together with you. I definitely feel like you guys are a divine counterpart. That's the thing, Jeff. You guys are a divine counterpart. But it's definitely not been though an easy journey for you. I feel like you're more of the feminine. Um, like you do have a feminine energy. You do have a feminine energy here. I do see you kind of stressed, overwhelmed, but this guy definitely sees you as his other half here because we do have the King and Queen of Wands here too. So that is interesting. Yeah, but I do see the Moon card. Like you feel though right now, like not sure. Like I see you doubting. Yeah, you're feeling like not too sure. You're trying to believe. You are trying to believe, but I definitely feel like you do have that element of doubt or you're concerned. Let me just put it that way. You're a little bit concerned. And Queen of Swords, we're just waiting for you. So Queen of Swords, let me know if you're here, baby. But I don't know why I feel like I need more. But yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles. So, why do you have the Two of Pentacles, spirits? Can you just clarify that? You have the Star. Yeah. If you guys had any kind of imbalance, Jeff, he wants to heal it. Okay. The Star is next to the Two of Pentacles. So if you guys had any kind of like turbulence of some kind between you and Brandon, it's gonna get resolved. Okay. Star. And I want to see what is the best time to look forward to in the future. I'm getting March, like towards like I'm getting March here. I don't know why I feel like the month of March, honestly. Wait, I'm gonna just confirm something. What would happen in the month of March? Real quick. You have the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So this person, maybe in the month of March, he's going to completely stop giving the third party not even one dime, is what I see here. So he's going to stop giving her anything. Okay. Five of Swords here too. So they may have an argument in March. And again, this could be towards the end of February, end of start of March as well. Could be. But yeah, I see an argument to do with money. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So I hope that resonates. But I do see healing for that imbalance. It's going to be all good. Trust me. All right. So Queen of Swords, I do see you. I do see you. Okay. What do my coworkers in management at my new job think of me and my performance so far? Got you. So let's try and see what we have for you. We have the Queen of Swords. That is your card. First card, Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You are someone that is serious about work. Okay, you're showing up as someone that is serious, someone that wants to work, that doesn't joke around. You are serious. You do your job well, or you're trying to do the job well here. You are taking things like really seriously, in the sense of like you're being very, how can I say that? You're being very, I don't want to say strict, but it's like work is work for you. Like you are being very like consistent. You're being very like they see you as someone that does really want to work. Like you really want to work. Okay, and you're honest. I see the Queen of Swords here, so you are showing up as someone that is honest, someone that is straightforward, but also someone that is very straight to the point. When people ask you questions, like you don't go around in circles. No, you really answer straight to the point. You really have the answers here as well. It's like you're not being like or like, oh, I don't know. Like you always have the answers for, or the solutions for problems. That's how they see you. You're a very smart person, intelligent, with the Queen of Swords. They see that as well. I do see the Empress. They also do see you as someone that is very caring, or someone that would bring growth to this firm or to this company or institute that you work in. Because the Empress card talks about growth, it talks about prosperity. They are feeling as well that you are someone that, that should stay in this company firm. And yeah, and it's like they're feeling like you do add a very good asset to this company with that Empress card. But they're also feeling like you're going to grow with this company. Like what I'm trying to say is that they want you to stay for a long time. Or that's what they're thinking about having, or making you be, like making you stay there for like a long time. Let's see. We do have here the Devil card, but they feel sometimes that you could be sometimes a little bit too, like, I'm not sure what this is about, but I definitely feel like they just like look at you sometimes and they feel like you got a lot on your mind. Like, I'm not going to say that they see you distracted. That's not the thing I see here, but they see you kind of like, sometimes you feel like overwhelmed, or you just feel like tense, or you take a lot more than you handle. You overextend yourself. Okay. So, and even if maybe you're thinking to yourself, like, no, I don't do that, but that's like their perception. So, again, what I say may not be something that you may necessarily agree with, but it would be something that they see themselves. So, with the Empress card, it's like sometimes you do really overextend yourself here to kind of get the task done here. Okay. Let's see. What is going on here? So we do have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you do have lots of energy. Like, they see you energetic. They see you ambitious. You're very maybe quick when it comes to getting the job done here. Like, you're quick to handle things. You're quick to get things out of the way. You don't know how to give up either, is what I see here. But I don't know why, like, one of the management teams, could be thinking like, they could be assuming that you could be going through a hard time. I don't know if they know about what happened, but I feel like they just feel like you could be going through sometimes a hard time, but you still do the work, you still do what's asked from you. Um, Sometimes you look tense, like sometimes you look a little bit stressed or tired or just very tense. It's not in a bad way though, but it's just like that's how do they sometimes see you? Like you don't get enough sleep, or you just like you seem tired, or you look tired sometimes, and they think that you really kind of um, you really do your best here. Let me see what else we have here. What else? But I do see some people around the job place where they're wondering how come you came in too fast, or how come you were accepted too quick into the firm while other people waited for like a while to get the job there where you work. What else? We have the two swords. You're a multitasker. Yeah, two swords. And sometimes you're feeling a little bit challenged, but you still do it. Yeah, it's like you still overcome. Two swords. They see you multitasking. You could be trying to get multiple things done, or I don't know, like you're trying to get multiple things done, or you're trying to get multiple things covered up here is what I'm seeing. Um, and sometimes you're feeling not too sure. I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of uncertainty within you. Sometimes you feel like emotionally. Sometimes you feel not too sure about being where you are, but it's like it's what you have to do. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm feeling here. Let's try and see. But they definitely see multitasking, and sometimes they feel like you're tired, or they see you tired. King of Cups here with the Queen of Cups. Interesting. I don't know if this business is actually run by a wife and a husband, or maybe it's run. I don't know exactly who's the owner of this business, but I definitely see like let's say if it's a man, whether it's a man or a woman doesn't matter. But I feel like if it's a man, for example, the wife helps the man. It's a woman, for example, the husband helps her with the business, so on and so forth. Like I'm getting that kind of energy. Okay. I do want to say though that you feel like you might change jobs in Pisces season again. Although these people don't want you to go, but I do see you kind of feeling like you might get what's better. I don't know why. It's like you're feeling like it's not that you're not like yeah. Sometimes you feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you're feeling unsatisfied with the job situation. Um, yeah, and so that is why I'm feeling like you may opt for changing your job in March or like in Pisces season. Again, that's just a possibility, okay? Because I do see the Five of Pentacles here. Like maybe you're going to be unsatisfied with this, or you will be feeling unsatisfaction later on, even if it's not like something that you're dealing with right now or you're feeling right now. But this could just talk about the future, perhaps, okay? But I'm getting something to do with Pisces season. So just keep that in mind here. Yeah, just keep that in mind here. Let me try and see. So spirits, can you show me anything else? Yeah, the sun. Yeah, but for the most part, if you're wondering, like, do they think positive of me or negative overall? They think positive of you overall because we have the sun, and I just wanted to pull for you one extra card, and the sun popped up. So that was my confirmation because I wanted to just give you an overall vibe, besides the details I just said. So I definitely feel like they do feel good about you, though. Okay, so the way they see you is definitely good. It's definitely positive with the sun card showing up. But again, just keep in mind the things I said. Like they do see you sometimes tired. They see you multitasking. They see you sometimes taking more than you can. You are smart. You are genuine, loyal. Okay, they see that. You're fair. You're authentic. But yeah, like I do feel like for the most part, they do think good of you. Okay, they do. All right. But again, keep in mind the month of March for Pisces season here. Okay. So I do hope that resonates. If you do have anything you wish to clarify, Queen, I do not mind pulling you more cards. Just let me know. And that's what I'm getting here. Okay. All right. So HV, are you here? Luna Ray, are you here? Okay, Luna is here. I wanted to ask on the energies of Terry coming towards sorry, if the energies of Terry coming forward soon are okay. So you wanted to know the energies of Terry coming forward soon. Okay. So let's see here. So what I'm gonna do, I want to ask about his next actions, okay? So let's try and see that this way. Let's ask about his next actions. What does he plan to do? What does he intend to do towards you? Okay. I think that way we can really get to see what the energies are when it comes to that. So spirits, can you please answer me this question for Luna Ray? Luna Ray would like to please know and see um, the energies around him coming forward soon. What are his next actions? Can you show me his next actions? Terry's next actions. So we do have the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Very well. I feel like this person is controlling his fear. Yeah, because you know why I say that? Because the Emperor card is it's a card that talks about control. All right, my way. I was saying here that this person is getting a better hold over his fear. I feel like this person was always scared to go after what he wants. Okay, this person had a problem of pursuing the things he really felt for. Okay, maybe due to fear, maybe due to I don't know, like him being way too cautious. But I do see that he's getting better fear element. And I do see the 10 of cups here. So the 10 of cups here, it feels like this person, he would like to kind of like have it all here. Okay, I feel like he's feeling more deserving. He's feeling more deserving of happiness. Okay, and that is a good thing, because that is like really kind of like implementing within him the energy of determination, because he's feeling like due to fear. But I definitely see here this energy of him wanting to control that fear and do what he wants to do for his own happiness. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay, and I do see the Wheel of Fortune as well at the bottom. So he's definitely wanting to have things go his way, like he's wanting things to go in his favor. Okay, let's see. Can we see more? I want to see more. Okay. Yeah, look at this, the Fool card. So I just wants to have a new beginning with you. He wants to take a risk. He was afraid. He was too afraid to take a risk. He was like walking the sidelines, like he on the safe side. But right now, like what I see, his energy being like, or getting to be like, is that he's becoming more of a risk taker. He's becoming more of this sort of free spirit where he wants to go after what he wants. Because the Fool card is cups. Now, the 10 of cups is the card of ultimate happiness. Has with it. When you look at the Fool card, you think about courage, you think about risk, you think about like someone taking risk, but you also think about freedom. So I do feel like this person will free himself from a situation as well with the Fool card here. So I see freedom taking place as well. And I feel like maybe with him getting his freedom from a situation, okay, he's going to be able to have that 10 of cups. So that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So let's try and see more. But I feel like this person wants to start on this sort of journey here that he always wanted to start, that he always wanted to have. Okay. Let's try and see what we have here. What does he want to do towards you? What is it that he would like to do towards you? We have the Page of Pentacles. So this person would like to give you some kind of a stage of pen, buy you a gift, or he wants to just kind of gesture where you can trust him, or say something to you, or maybe from you will feel like you can trust him, that kind of thing. Page of Pentacles is about him wanting to gain your trust, wanting to give you a stable offer, solid offer of some kind. What does he want to do towards you? We have this person in the past have given you this feeling where you felt like he doesn't care, he's careless, he doesn't care about me. You felt like he was distracted. But I do see that this person is going to kind of like shift his focus and bring it towards you. Okay, Three of Pentacles here too, which talks about wanting to work on the situation with you. It talks about teamwork, collaboration, trying to make things work with you. With Three of Pentacles, also it talks about expansion, having more with you or wanting to have more with you. So, what will this person really do towards you soon? contact communication been really the best. However, let me see. Let me just clarify. And I feel like you don't want to be a secret anymore. You want this person to claim you. You're tired of being in the shadow, okay? And this person knows that, okay? That's another thing. Communication very soon. Yeah, I'm seeing communication very soon, or maybe better communication, because I do see the Moon, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So if right now, or maybe you're feeling like this person, and I hope that's making and haven't been very open with you or communicative, do expect this person to be more open towards you or more communicative towards you, Luna. Okay? This is the card of communication. This person wants to see you too. I feel like this person is like thinking about meeting you, going out with you, taking you out, as well as what I'm getting here. But I feel like you don't trust what is going on, and sometimes you're feeling like what is really going on under the veil, like what is really going on with this person's life. Like, is he trying to avoid me? The answer is no, he's not trying to avoid you, but he's trying to have his freedom, or he's trying to be in a better position to kind of do what he wants to do so that he's able to do what he wants to do. You know what I mean? Is that making sense? I hope that's making sense, Luna. But they could be also kind of like deepening, like they're getting deeper or they're getting more intense, emotional. That is also, but I definitely feel like you want to feel like you can trust him, and I feel like he's gonna try to give you a reason here for you to trust this person. I do hope that makes. If you do have anything that you wish to clarify, or you maybe missed out on the reading, like any part of the reading that you felt like you missed out on, just let me know, and I'm more than happy to pull more cards for you or make you understand it better. Okay. So Luna Ray, I hope that resonates. So it's gonna happen. Okay. So I do hope that makes sense. Again, lots of prayers and love to you, and fingers crossed. Keep me posted on what happens with you. Okay. Oh, good night, baby. Luna, let me know, baby. His intentions. It's okay. I'm gonna pull you extra cards because I do understand my my internet is a little bit weird. So yeah, but let me see. What are his intentions? He wants to give you a solid offer. What was I saying? Is that he's going to give you a solid offer. Like he wants to give you a reason for you to trust him. Like he's wanting to give you a gesture, a solid gesture, or something that you can actually trust him because, okay? Trust him because, okay? So let's try and see what we have here. What are his intentions towards Luna Ray? Have the strength card. So this person doesn't want this connection to stop. This is one thing that you have to just really understand is that this person doesn't want this connection to stop. Oops, we have lots of cards. You see, a lot of cards flew out, so I feel like there's a lot that's taking place at this person's, like in this person's life right now. Hold on, let me just grab this other card. Okay, so I feel like there's an ending place in his life elsewhere. This could be with a third party. This is the second time I see the energy of the death card and an ending taking place in his life. Okay. So I do want to say though, with the strength card showing up for his intentions for you, is that this person's intentions is to make this connection stronger, but it's also to make this connection like to keep on going. Like he doesn't want this connection to stop. He doesn't want this connection to like stop going. Like he wants it to be continuous. Okay. Because I do see the infinity symbol with the strength card, but also the strength card talks about like making the situation stronger. You have the justice card. So the justice card also tells me that his intentions has to do with him wanting to bring you justice, him wanting to bring you fairness, him wanting you to like he wants to bring fairness. He wants to bring equal give and take to this connection. He wants to bring justice to the table. All right. What else his intentions are towards you? Okay, and I feel like this person could have learned his lessons. We do have the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups, and I feel like the Justice has to do with the third party. Like he wants to leave the third party, for example, and be with you. Like that could be the Justice, okay? Because I feel like you have not been feeling the justice here because of the third party involvement. You've been unfair. And this has been really going on for maybe years, or maybe it's been going on for a very long time. But I definitely feel like this person also, in case he has been very indecisive, or he's not been able to make his mind up towards what he wants to do or where he wants to go, I feel like he's going to give you justice in that, in the sense that you're going to get to know, like, exactly, like, who is he choosing. And I feel like he might choose you as well because the strength card talks about him wanting this to keep going, wanting to make this go stronger. At the bottom, we do have the lovers, so this person has romantic intentions as well. But I definitely feel like he's trying to maybe right now gain strength to get over this other situation that maybe he's dealing with. But you may expect communication from him, and you guys may have a talk. I do see a conversation that should be had in the future. Okay, I do see that you're going to hear from this person. This could be in 2 days, 2 weeks. I'm getting the number two in February. Okay, we're in February, obviously. I'm getting the number two. So I hope that makes sense, Luna, and I hope that resonates. But please do let me know. Feel free. And I'm gonna just see, is HV here? If HV is not here, then Crystal or Candy, go ahead and let me know your question. Crystal, Candy. But I hope that resonated, Luna. And feel free to let me know if there's anything else that you would like to clarify. Okay. Hi, Lily. How are you? I hope you're doing well. All right. Your second question is messages to me from Terry's higher self. Okay, perfect. Got you. So is it for the 1515, right? Is it the 1515? Just let me know. We'll get straight into it. Okay, so let me situate myself and let's give you the messages. Okay. This is for Luna. Luna would like to know, please, Terry's messages to Luna here from his higher self. What would he like to say to Luna at this time? What would he like to say? More already it's been. I do want you to know that I do want to kind of control the situation better between you and I. I do want to reconcile with you and but I do change that about me. I do plan to act better, be better. I know that you do wonder a lot about me, and I know that you have a lot of fears here to do with the future of this connection, maybe. And sometimes you're afraid of where this connection may actually go to. Where will it end to? Like, where will it end at? Okay. But I do want you to know that I do want to be with you, and that it doesn't matter, the third party doesn't really matter, because what I really feel deep down is that I do have to give this a chance. I do have to give us a chance. I've been thinking about you a lot. You've been on my mind lately for the past few days. I've been really thinking about you heavily, and I'm always thinking about our potential. Have potential. I do know that if I just take better control of my life, I know that I'm energy forward of us getting together. Okay, I do apologize. I and the internet. I do want you to know that my intentions are not don't involve leaving you stray or leaving you all by yourself. That is I am being reminded of you as well, or that I'm thinking about you, missing you. The truth is, I'm always thinking of you, even when I'm the busiest, even when I'm working, even when I'm having multiple things that I'm doing at the same time, I still think about you. You're all over my mind, you're all over my thoughts. I just want you to understand that I'm not giving up on this connection, I'm not giving up on you. I know it's been hard. I have been feeling like there's been many challenges in our connection. I know you've been feeling a lot of pain more than you've been feeling comfort, but I do want to make things up for you. Like I said, you never leave my mind. I'm always thinking of you. I'm always, and I do understand. I do understand, like I said, why would you sometimes act so independent, or you act so like you don't chase me, because I do know that you're afraid of getting hurt, like I said. But I am actually having sleepless nights over you. I am thinking about you heavily, especially during nighttime. That's when I think about you the most. And if you're, in case you ever try to send me telepathic messages, I do receive them. I do know that we do have a special connection, a special bond that we share in between one another. And I know that you're worried about the third party, but you don't have to be worried about her no more, because I do plan to make an argument, or to move away from her by making an argument. We are going to argue, or we have actually argued. I do want you to know that I would like things to move better between you and I, because I don't want to give up on this, and because I do have feelings for you. I do. If I tell you I don't love you, I would be lying. Or if I told you I don't have feelings for you, I would be lying, because I really do have a lot for you that I feel within me. I do want to have something long term with you. I'm getting over my fears. I'm getting over any kind of anxiety I have, any kind of, you know, fear that was holding me back maybe in the past. It's going to be no longer. It's not going to be there anymore. I want to give you more. I want to communicate with you more. I want to give you what you need. I want to communicate more with you. I want us to have more positive communication, passionate communication. I want to discuss the future with you. I really do. And I don't want you to go away from me. I really don't. Sometimes I just feel like I can't let go of you no matter what. It just doesn't feel like it would happen. I'm so attracted to you, like way more than you can imagine. There's a lot of passion, lots of desire within me that I just want to really just express them all out to you. And I do want you to know that I plan to improve our connection before the summer. I do want our connection to be moving in a better light, in a better energy. But I really can't let go of you. And I will be giving you more of my attention. And like I said, I'm sorry if you've been feeling like I was cold, I was distant from you. But I do want to change, be like a lot more warm, a lot more compassionate to you, a lot more giving, a lot more generous, a lot more passionate. So I hope that resonates, Luna. That was what I was getting for you. I do want to say that this person wants to let go of his fears. This person wants to move towards you. He wants to talk about you, talk to you about the future. I do want to say that this person wants to meet you. He wants to meet up with you. He wants to go out with you, take you out. He wants to spend more time with you. This person also wants to make his mind up here about a situation, is also wanting to really express to you here how much you mean to him. Because I definitely feel like this person does think about commitment with you. He thinks about having a relationship with you. The Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands shows me that. The High Priestess also shows me that this person really kind of like, you guys do kind of telepathically communicate to one another, and this can happen. Like, for example, like you be, for example, doing something, like you be working and you start thinking about him out of nowhere. This is probably due to the fact that he's been thinking about you too. Also, there's something to do with dreams. Okay, signs, synchronicities. Okay, that is really being exchanged between the both of you. And I definitely feel like this person wants or intends to have this connection move better, before the summer comes in. Like, he really wants that to happen. At the same time, I do feel like this person is like, right now, he could be trying to really just kind of I don't know, like he's trying to settle the other situation or end the other situation. He's trying to like really um, get things together so that he can do better by you. And he is understanding as well the fact that you when you do try to like when you don't chase him or when you don't put in much efforts towards this person, it's because you're trying to protect yourself because he knows that you're afraid of getting hurt, but this person doesn't want to hurt you, and you're definitely someone that he does miss very much and that he has intentions of getting closer to you. Okay, so I hope that resonates. And even if you guys are a little bit quiet right now, um, I do want to say that there's going to be better communication between the both of you. And I do see that the connection that he has with a third party, there will be some arguments that are going to happen between him and the third party. And there will be some sort of like a stuck like kind of energy. Like they're going to feel stuck in the connection they have, with one another. And I definitely feel like this could be where the ending comes in. This could be where the ending starts to come from because of the arguments, because of the stagnancy, because I do see stagnant energy here that is going to take place between him and the third party or the other person. And this person definitely don't wants to improve the situation with you for sure. I definitely see that. So I do hope that makes sense. Let me know. All right, so Crystal, go ahead. Let me know your questions, Crystal. Crystal, that you'd like to ask. I hope you guys can hear me good. And I really do apologize, guys, for the connection, but I really don't mind repeating myself. Just as long as you guys get the information. So yeah. So Crystal, please go ahead, post your question if you're here. If Crystal is here, then Candy, do you think it will be sudden, like soon, the breakup? Now, I did get a very concrete sort of time frame, but will it be soon? I'm going to ask that for you. I'm going to pull you one card as a clarifier. So let's see. Will it happen soon, sudden spirits? This breakup kind of thing? We have the King of Wands. All right, Crystal. So, Crystal, go ahead, post your question. I'm ready for you, honey. You do have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like he might figure out that third party's cheating on him. I know this is big T, but I'm getting the Seven of Swords, or she's going to find out about you, or she's like, I see a conflict. I see the Five of Wands, and I see the Seven of Swords. They're gonna argue. Now, will this happen quick, soon? I don't really feel so because I'm getting the Temperance. This is something that's going to be time consuming, or maybe they're going to be like constantly, like, I feel like the arguments are going to keep on happening for a period of time and then they break up. Like, that's what I'm getting here. It's like it's going to reach a point where it's going to be like hopeless. It's going to be like a blocked road. Like, there's no way out. And then that's where the, like the ending comes at, okay, or comes in. But I do see some sort of arguments to do with like trust issues or cheating. I do see that here. I feel like he doesn't trust her too. I feel like it's more of that, Terry not trusting the third party. That's what I'm getting here. So, Crystal, go ahead, post your question. Crystal. All right, so for my first detailed question, one of my favorite uncles just passed away. My uncle Walter, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Is my uncle Walter good on the other side? Okay, so this is a detailed question, so let's go ahead and see. Spirit guides and angels and highest energies of all, please do allow me here to connect. First of all, Crystal, because whenever it comes to mediumships or anything to do with the other side, before I do any kind of reading, whether it's a celebrity reading, whether it's a murder case, whether it's a passed on loved one, I do have to make sure that the spirit wants to talk to me because, I do really respect the in our world and our and the other side. So I do want to make sure that the spirit is okay with talking to me, and then I do proceed from that. So I'm going to check first if your uncle would like to talk to me, if he would like to just tell me that he's okay. Um, so let's just do that. Luna, of course, Luna Ray, of course. And keep me posted, okay? Keep me posted. I do care to know what happens with you. Fingers crossed with your situation. Okay, so let's try and check. Crystal. Crystal. Okay, so let's see. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, he would like to communicate. Okay. All right. Okay, I got my confirmation. He does want to talk. All right. Are you okay on the other side? She's asking you, Walter, are you okay on the other side? Please. Thank you so much for communicating with me. We do have the star card here. I don't know if he had any kind of illness. Did he have any kind of illness or any kind of like ailment or something? I do want to say that he's doing a lot better. He's definitely feeling like it's been like I don't know how to explain it to you, but he's feeling like the other side is a lot better than the life that he was living. Okay, it's like where he was at in this lifetime. The life he lived was not an easy life. Um, but it's like he's feeling like it's better. Like the other life or the other side is better than the life he lived on this earth. Um, he wants you to know that he's trying to help you heal because I feel like you've been feeling a lot of pain. I don't know why I want to cry, but he just wants you to know that he knows that you're feeling like you've missed a big part of yourself, but I want you to be so sad because you know this was the best thing that should have happened here. Like it's not that he did actually wish that he could stay for a while, but he's definitely feeling like him passing over or him going to the other side has definitely kind of like served him a purpose, or he's definitely feeling just a lot better there on the other side. Okay, let's see. He's also saying that you shouldn't lose your hope. I feel like you used to really get really inspired by your uncle. Like you always looked up to him. I can see that here with the star. I feel like he was your guard. Maybe he was your backbone. You always leaned over him, and he knows how much you love him. He knows how much you care about him, how much you always kind of really felt like he's the most person that understands you. Let's see. He had a deep voice. Did he have a deep voice? I see a lot of love here. He's sending you a lot of love. There's lots of like energy of love here that's being sent to you, okay? And he's definitely watching you over. He's watching over your relationships. He wants you to be safe always. You've been praying. You could have even lit lots of candles for him or prayed a lot for him. Whatever you've been praying for him has been answered. So he's accepting your prayers, or your prayers has been accepted. I feel like a bowl, like he always was a boy, kind of always a bowl of joy. Like he was always like the cheerful, gave him hope. I don't know if he was at work or he was just he was a good. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Like he's a genuine, light-hearted person. Be around him, like he was this sort of light Like he had this sort of light energy, like not heavy. His energy was definitely light energy. Let's see what else we have here. What does he want to say to me? There is a woman besides you as well that has also really suffered and that has been also going through a lot of pain. I feel like this could be your mother. I do see a female energy. I don't know who that is, but he's also trying to, like, because sometimes that's the thing about spirits on the other side. Even when we don't see them, sometimes they do, like, they are actually sometimes around their family for, whether you guys know this or not, but after a passed on loved one dies, yeah, let me try and see. So I want to connect with him more because I feel like he got a lot to say. Hold on. But I definitely felt a woman that was grieving over him too. So yeah, you said that it's his wife. So let me try and see more. It's the internet. I really hate the internet. It's awful. All right, let me see more. This person, your uncle, he is protecting you on the other side as well because I do see the Four of Pentacles. He's very protective over you, very, very protective over you. Like, this is the kind of uncle that defends you. Like, maybe he used to defend you at your lowest. I'm getting like he was guarding you, and even after his passing, he's also going to be your guardian. Like, he's also going to guard you, he's also going to protect you. You were shocked by the news of his death. You were definitely shocked. You couldn't believe it. He knows that it's been so hard for you to believe the fact that he just gone away. You felt like it was too quick, too soon. You felt like you didn't get enough of him. You always been like, I feel like after you heard the fact that he like passed away, you were just kind of like thinking about the last time you saw him, the last time you talked to him, and it's like you felt like you didn't give him, I want to cry, I don't know why. You felt like you didn't give him enough. Like, even though you really loved him and you showed him love whenever you could, you felt like you wished to give him more love than you have just given him. He's a very, by the way, he's a very, very strong man. Um, he always like he always loved the way you think. He always thought that you were a very talented child. And I feel like he always also kind of seeing what's special on, like what's special in you. Okay, he always seen what's special in you rather than other people around you. Like he always one, or as a child that was gifted, or as a child that was talented. And I keep hearing backbone, backbone. Um, he had some hair, some white hair. Doesn't have to be, but let me try and see. Try and see. Sometimes, when I connect to spirits, sometimes like spirits don't say much. Sometimes they say a lot. Sometimes they have a lot to say. Sometimes it's not as much. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else. He's a very peaceful energy. I just love his energy. He's very, very peaceful. He's not someone that is into drama. He loves to make peace wherever he goes, whatever people he meets. He loves peace. And I feel like he has the side of himself where he likes to defend people. He likes to be fair. He doesn't like to mistreat or misjudge people or mistreat people like special needs. I don't know why I feel like he was a peacemaker. Um, and I feel like he made you learn a lot. Like you learned a lot from him, or he have taught you certain things. Um, trying to see if we can get anything here. I'm trying to connect, so just give me some time. I'm trying to see if there is anything I can see visually. Did you used to like always visit him, or it's either you used to always visit him, or you wish that you did, or that you were able to visit him more? I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm feeling something like that. You always loved his sense of humor. I don't know why I'm getting that, but he always made you smile, or he always made you, yeah, like he always made you smile, or he always cheered you up. He always cheered you up. Like he always made you smile, or he always had a sense of humor, or like I don't know, like his personality always kind of lifted you. Okay, let's just put it that way. If you had a bad day, you felt like he was the uncle that would make your day feel better, or make you like just feel like it's okay. I do apologize. Back to what I was saying. Um, this person, what I was saying is that he's a very how can I he's a very wise man, because um every time I close my eyes and I'm trying to channel his energy, he is not. the type of person to talk when it's not needed. No, he's a very wise person, very very wise. He only talks when he needs to talk, when there's something of value that he has to say. He's a very wise man, very very wise man, but he's also very like, I don't want to say private, but it's like he doesn't like to get into people's business. Um he just believes in, like, to each his own. He helped a lot of people in his life, or he have been a support system to a lot of people, or he just has been always a helpful person. um, he didn't back off ever from, like, or he didn't like, he never been hesitant to give a hand of help. But again, I keep feeling like I said earlier, like I keep feeling like you're wishing to maybe have um visited, like, went to him more, because I did pick that up earlier, that's why I said it. Because you do keep thinking about the last interaction, wishing that you have maybe shown him more love, or that you could have maybe done something. Because I did pick that up also earlier. Trying to see. Also, he likes to take care of himself. Your uncle really likes to take care of himself. Like, this is not the kind of uncle that doesn't like, he looks neat. He looks very neat. Okay? I don't know if you can resonate with me, but he looks very neat. Okay? He's a very organized man. Okay? He likes to look neat. Okay? He liked to wear, did he wear a watch? I don't know why I'm getting a silver watch, or maybe he owns a silver watch. I'm getting a silver watch in specific. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a silver watch because I just need you to confirm things. Sometimes I see, because sometimes when you open the portal, I like to ask questions to confirm. Yeah, yeah, he likes expensive things. Yeah, that was why. That, oh, okay, this is making me cry, but that's why I felt like he looks nice, he smells nice, like, he looks neat, he looks like sharp, like he's on, everything is on point. Very classy. Classy is the word I have to say. He's a very classy man. hmm Trying to see if there is anything. Sometimes, you guys, especially with mediumship, it takes time, and I don't like to rush. But if I feel like dead end and I get no more messages, I stop. Or if I feel like I'm going off with the person I'm channeling, then this could probably talk about like another spirit getting in between. And so that's why I always ask questions. Okay. So bear with me until I feel like that's like everything I had to say, or that I'm not, like, that I'm not being on channeling. Because, that could be a sign for me. I always take these as a sign. I like to be healthy. I feel, or he's been trying to be. I don't know why I'm getting this, like herbal tea or something to do with herbs here that he was taking or that he was drinking. Um, his wife regrets something. I don't know what this is. You may not know what this is either, but she knows. If you, I don't know if you can ask her. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like she wishes to have said something differently, or she loved him dearly. She loved him dearly, but there's something here that she sad about. And I love how I'm coming back at her again, because I did pick up her energy before, because I did pick up the wife's energy, the female energies, the female energy before. Um, okay, I'm getting something very specific, and I'm gonna say this, and I think I'm gonna wrap up because I feel feel like he's a very wise man. So he's not like he's talk like he talks when he needs to, but he's very like he's not saying much. So um, what I see here, I can actually see an outfit, but I want you to confirm if this is the kind of outfit he would wear or not. I see as some, I don't know how to explain it. You know, when you tie around the neck, you know, when guys, like it's like very classic kind of thing. Um, like, you know, the tie, like the necktie, but it's not a necktie. It's like, it's tied in a way that's very elegant. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, she had a temper. Yeah, because I was feeling like she regrets something. But I want to just confirm that for you, and I just want you to confirm or deny. It's fine. But I'm getting here, like I'm getting here a style of his. He had a style of his. Um, you know the necktie. It's not a regular necktie. That's not the tie I'm seeing. No, it's like you know when I'm trying to like how can I explain it? Hold on, let me try and look it up on Google because I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. It's like you know when you put on a scarf, it's kind of like a scarf, but it's a tie, okay? But it's tied as a scarf. I don't know how to explain it to you. I'm trying to look it up here. It's like a necktie scarf. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's like a necktie scarf. Explain it. Try look it up here because I'm trying to find. Yeah, it's like how to tie a scarf. Yeah, it's like you know when you wear a suit and you kind of tie the scarf. Yes, because I was getting a necktie sweaters. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Because I was getting that kind of style. Oh yeah, that's creepy. So I'm definitely connected to him because I just wanted you to confirm that because that was very specific. Um, so I wanted to confirm that. Like that was kind of like his style, or he always kept wearing such things. I just didn't know exactly how to explain it, but he always wear something like that, or that was like his type. Okay. So I just wanted to confirm it, and I think he wanted me to just give that last specific detail so that you're assured that this is your uncle talking, or that's your uncle trying to channel to you those messages. So that was specific. That was definitely specific. Yeah, drinking coffee. Yeah. It's like he's a very classic man. I just really love his energy. He's a very graceful man, and I really wish him lots of peace. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Walter. Thank you so much for connecting with me and giving me that. Let's leave some messages. We appreciate you for your insights. Thank you so much. All right, so yeah, so that's what I'm getting here. Because I didn't really pick up anything else after that. I stopped seeing visuals. So I think that's what he needed you to know. And it's actually normal for spirits to not be that talkative or that much giving with the messages. But I think he really did a good job. He did give me quite, quite more than an average person who have just, passed recently. Because usually when a spirit passes on recently or they get passed over, they usually are not that talkative. Like they're usually quiet. Sometimes they don't want to talk, especially if it passed recently. But his energy seems to be very nice. He's very sweet. He's really sweet. He's really peaceful. He's really like light-hearted. I didn't even feel heavy when I was like even connecting to him. He just felt to be very comforting. Like I don't know how to explain it, but he's just very comforting. He's very um, I just don't know how to explain it. Like he's definitely a beautiful energy. So I do really kind of understand why you were really into him. questions for me. And then Candy, I hope you've got your question ready. So rest in peace. Rest in peace. So let me know, Crystal. He definitely was. He definitely was. He was a charm. Yes, I believe she has. Yes, I believe she has two. I believe. I'm not sure exactly, but I think she does. Oh, Crystal. And I'm glad you could confirm with the things I said. I'm glad I could like pinpoint some specific details that you could feel like it is actually him and it's not like mumbo jumbo. So I really appreciate that, and I do take mediumship readings. I usually don't do them actually on the lives, just so you know, but I felt you needed it. Otherwise, I would have told you like, hey, yeah. But I usually don't do them on lives because they do take a lot of time and energy, and sometimes they don't always work. Especially on live streams because when we're live, we have many people on the live, many departed loved ones, and if you open the portal, you're open to all kinds of spirits. So sometimes it can be tricky, especially on live streams. So I always like to do it one on one. And I like to always make sure that I can connect to the spirit because sometimes I don't get a connection. Sometimes the spirit doesn't want to talk. And that is very okay to happen because, I do respect spirits' boundaries and I never do a mediumship reading, whether it's a celebrity reading, whether it's a murder case reading, unless I really pick up on an energy that allows me to connect. So for my second detailed question, yes, go ahead. Let me know. So go ahead, Crystal. Post anytime you're ready. I'm ready for you. And I do hope HV comes back, but I don't think she's here, so that's okay. So yeah, let me just take off. So we could do Rising, Luna, Jeff, Crystal. Now we're on you. Swords just had one more. HV's undone. Yes, and that's it. All right. So let me see here. For my second detailed question, should I do spell work to bring my dad, Wesley, and my stepmom, Valerie, back together? They divorced, and I don't know why. Okay. Let's try and see. Should you do like let's try and see. Should you do any kind of spell work to bring them together? We have the moon card. That's the first card that popped up. The moon card is a card of spirituality for sure. It's a card that talks about spirituality, talks about intuition, it talks about the subconscious mind. Okay. Now we do have here the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I definitely feel like they are very quiet now. They don't talk to one another. The communication is very minimal. Okay. I do want to say that, your father doesn't feel like talking to her either. I feel like he is having a lot of like dignity or a lot of pride. Um, so yeah, I'm getting this here. I do see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He doesn't have to be, but I'm getting also Cancer energy. I do see the Fool card here too. Okay, so I feel like they may have another beginning with one another. But let me try and see. Should you do a spell in particular? Let's see. I think you should do a love spell. Yes, you should do a love spell because someone here walked away from giving more to this connection. Okay, one of them walked away from giving more to this connection. Someone here stopped giving to this connection here. Okay, there needs to be healing. I would do a healing spell. Okay, to just kind of heal the energies and just try to help them a little bit with that. Okay, because what's happening here is that there is like someone here definitely walked away from communication or someone is refusing to communicate with the other person. Okay, let me try and see more here, but I definitely feel like you should do like a healing spell of some kind. Let me see. And when you want to do it, usually, like, I'm going to advise you something. Do it by the end of the week or the end of a month. Okay, that is what I'm getting here. Like by the end of the week or by the end of a month. Okay, that's the timing I see that you should do that in. Okay. Now, you can do a spell to open the lines of communication because their communication is not that great. In fact, one of them have walked away from talking to the other person or making things work. What happened here? Yeah, the Tower and the Nine of Cups. I see conflict here. Definitely conflict. And someone left the other person. Someone is very stubborn here, too. Yeah. The reason why this needs a spell is because someone here is very stubborn to heal this connection. I see stubborn energy, and that's why I feel like the spell would come in handy because it's going to heal that stubborn energy, the star and the devil. Okay. The devil is definitely an energy where someone is being very stubborn, someone is being not very easygoing. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely feel like there needs to be maybe some sort of like a spell work here that needs to be done in order to try and heal such elements here to do with, like, for example, being stubborn or opening the lines of communication. I'm getting these two, like healing stuff, like, improving someone's personality in the sense of being more open. Because, the energy of wanting to heal this connection is there. Like they kind of feel like both of them deep down feel like they want to get back together, but no one is doing anything about it because of pride, because of ego, because of being stubborn, many kinds of things here. So you could definitely try and do some sort of healing work, love work here to try and heal those energies, you know, and to kind of improve the energy of compromise between them while opening a line of communication here so that they can talk clearly. Yeah, because I do feel like, like someone is not wanting to talk. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to talk to you. That kind of thing. Yeah, I see lots of defensive energies here too. Um, yeah, a lot of defensive energies holding back. Definitely, there's a lot of holding back, defensive energies. But there is a chance for them to reconcile. So if you were to do a spell work, what this is going to do is that it's going to strengthen the energy that is already there, that they have, deep down within each one of them that they want to reconcile, but it's just they're not really showing it because they don't want to show it because of like I said, because of like being stubborn, because of maybe not wanting to compromise, not wanting to understand the other person's point of view. But I mean, it could be for various reasons, but definitely, I feel like you should do a spell. We have the magician card. Yeah, you've been really kind of thinking whether you should do it or not for a while, maybe 4 days, 4 weeks. But I feel like you got to do it. Yeah, especially a communication spell. Yeah, you got to do a communication spell so that they do communicate clearly, so that you open the lines of communication, and so that they can communicate, so that they can communicate more clearly, more open. Yeah, and then after you do it, I feel like it may take effect after 3 weeks or 3 days, and it's three, or even this could be March. But yeah, because they're definitely distant right now. Yeah, but I feel like they both think about one another during nighttime. They're both kind of not very happy with the situation. I don't know if they divorced recently or if this has been a while, but I definitely feel like it's not been an easy thing that they have went through. And even though your father could show the King of Swords energy where he's like cold, he doesn't give a fuck. But no, I feel like deep down, he's actually always constantly worrying about his love life. I feel like your father doesn't want to spend the rest of his life alone. That is something that bothers him or just makes him feel not so happy. I don't think he's happy doing or, just being the way he is right now, treating her, but he definitely didn't feel, I don't know, like there's some sort of like trust issues here too. Okay. I don't know if someone broke the other person's trust in some way. It doesn't have to be cheating, but it just could be that they do have just kind of like trust issues. But I think you should. I think you should do something to do with like have like doing a spell. Yes, I think you should. Because yeah, there's stagnancy. There's stagnant energy. And to get rid of the stagnant energy, I do feel like there needs to be some energy work. Yeah, the sun, Six of Wands. and even like to maybe have them become spicy, if you know what I mean. That would be nice to do. Like it, to increase the passion between one another. I would use lots of cinnamon, spices, okay, if you know what I mean. I think we both know what what we mean. Like, use spices, use like pepper, use I don't know, like cinnamon, black pepper, coffee. Coffee is known to speed up things. But definitely spice things up, like add that element of spice, if you know what I mean. And yeah, like passion. So passion, communication, and compromise. That is the three elements you should focus on. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know, Crystal Ray, and let me know how things work out with you, okay? All right. So let me know if you had any other questions. And if you have anything you wish to clarify for this one, please do feel free. But I think you should really do it. Yeah, Two of Cups. You should do it. Mhm. But again, if you want to do it by the end of a week or by the end of a month, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And I think here, once you do it, you'll see that they're gonna spice up. They're gonna spice up, okay? But I feel like your dad, he's not happy. He's not happy. Even though he acts the way he acts, he's not happy actually with the decision. All right. So yeah, definitely. So let me know, Crystal. Let me know. Yeah, see, Six of Cups. They're gonna come back together. I was just about to shuffle the Six of Cups, just phew, flew out. So yeah, they're gonna come back together. I do see a reconciliation. I do. And the Ace of Wands is here. If you know what I mean, the Ace of Wands usually talks. It's the penis energy. Okay, so I do believe with the Ace of Wands that's sexual energy. So that is why I said spice things up, because they're gonna get spicy. I do want to say that. All right, so let me know. Candy, you're gonna be next, honey. You can post if you want, Candy, as I do Crystal's last question. You may post your question for me. Yes, it's very late here, UK time, you guys. But I mean, I'm a night owl. I'm not complaining. I'm a night owl, but I don't know. It's like I do need to really sort out my sleeping schedule, guys. It's so fucked up. But I mean, it is what it is. I just need to though really sort out my sleeping schedule, because it's not doing me a like it's not serving me a good purpose. All right, so can I clear my name in Aurora, Illinois? When the evil woman ruined my name, I want them to. Can I clear my name in Aurora, Illinois? Step on that was. Yeah, 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 Crystal. They will get passionate again. Trust me. I bet on that. And you come back and give me the feedback. I'd love to get a feedback. I'd love to get some meat. Okay. So can I clear my name in Aurora, Illinois? Okay. Let's try and see here. Can you clear your name? Ooh. Ooh, you're doing court cutting? Yes. Yes. Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Temperance. Healing energy. And the Knight of Swords tells me that you're going to be able to cut the cord between you and whomever this is that you got on mind. So I do see cord cutting here. I do see healing energies, and I do see you clearing up your name for sure. Nine of Swords here. Stop stressing. Stop being so tense thinking about it. Okay? Do not be tense thinking about it here, because you're going to get exactly what you want to get. You're a high priestess, baby. You're a high priestess. You don't need me to tell you that. You know yourself. You are a high priestess. I feel like you are someone that has really strong psychic powers. You're very psychic. You're very, not only psychic, you're a high priestess. Like, how can I explain that to you? I feel like you got something in your blood where you're able to kind of flip people's energies over them. Is that making sense? I don't know if that's making sense, but that's what I'm getting. I do see you clearing up your name, though. This is probably to do with someone that created for you a lot of conflicts, gave you a lot of sleepless nights, but you got power over them. You will get your mojo back. And I see you doing the work. Maybe you've done spiritual work, or you will do. But either way, I do see it working out in your favor, and you probably getting an apology from people that hurt you, or she's going to feel sorry. If it's not an apology, like her saying sorry to you, this could be just her feeling sorry from within. Okay, so she's going to feel sorry. She's going to start to feel sorry. It could be because of karma or bad things happening to her. Is what I'm seeing here. And this is really going to be caused because of spiritual work or because of whatever you're planning to do. So I hope that makes sense, Crystal. Let me know that you don't want to see between. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel you, Crystal. Crystal, you should have seen me as a kid. When I was a kid, you guys, I'm gonna tell you that just for the fun of it. When I was a kid, I was a nosy kid. I was a naughty, naughty, nosy kid. So when my parents had their, they want to have their 101, they want to have their 101, and it's like my mom would just like turn on the TV for me to watch some cartoon. That was like in the 2000, I don't know, 90s, something like that. Anyway, so she would turn on the TV for me so that I can watch some cartoon. And then, I do see my mom. She's dressing up, and I don't know why she's dressing up for. And I don't, I just don't know the way. She used to wear like a robe and stuff. And like I would sneak in their bedroom. I did sneak once actually. I'd never worked out. Like I never been able to see what they're doing, but I was a nosy child, so I did sneak up once, and I slept under the bed, and my dad caught me, and he's like, "What you doing? Get out!" So that was pretty funny, yeah. But now I know what was brewing there. But yeah, I was a naughty kid. Okay, you're so welcome. Yeah, you're so welcome. It's a never ending story, trust me, if I tell you about all these childhood experiences of me getting exposed to I don't know, to the life of sin and PORN and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty it's pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, I think we all have that nosy kid within us. So and it grows with us too. It does grow with us too, I think, to an extent. So I hope that resonates. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. I remember when I first learned how sex happens, I was like, what the WTF? I was like, ouch. Like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Like I remember when I learned it like off school. Because when I grew up, like it was a little bit conservative, like in a way. So when I realized how it happens, it was not so like turning, like it wasn't even a turn on for me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, does it really happen like that? I used to think that women get pregnant just because like a man touches her hand. Because I remember once when I went to the candy store, I was like around, I don't know, I was like around 15 or something. Yeah, it's like not 15. I was like a little bit younger than that, but I was like stupid. I was like 12 or 11, something like that. So I remember going to the candy store, and I had some candy, and then a man just, he was grabbing some candy too at the same time, and he accidentally touched my hand. On my way back home, I tummy ache and like it hurting me. And I was like crying, and I went to my mom. I was like, "Mommy, I think I'm pregnant." She was like, "What the fuck? You didn't even have your period?" And I was like, I didn't even understand like anything. And I was like, I think I'm pregnant. And my mom was laughing, and then she's like, "Why do you think that?" and stuff. Like she thought I'm like, what is going on? And then I was like, because a man touched my hand at the candy store. Like that was my mentality. That's how I thought people actually mate. But I grew up and I knew the sad truth. So it was pretty funny. Yeah, exactly. I thought I was pregnant because I touched someone. Yes, yes, I know, right? Exactly. I look at my window as a kid. I was like, yeah, exactly, exactly. It was so funny. All right, so let's try and do your questions, Candy. I know I'm ranting a lot. So I told you that R and I had a fallout a couple of days ago because he says he knows I'm the one for him, but I've been negative and tried to cut off for the least thing. Okay. I told him I wasn't trying to end things. I was just seeing he was upset about something and wanted to know where he wanted to go from here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I feel things will come back into balance. What do you see his next moves towards me are? It's been 2 days, no contact, I believe, since Friday. Okay, so let me see here what we have. Okay, so let me just scroll down. I swear to you guys, it was so funny. So high five, Candy. Candy shares with me the same experience. I'm glad that I was not the only one that thought. Like I literally thought that that's how people get pregnant by touching other people, just touching. All right, so let's try and see here what we have for you. Spirit guys. Okay, spirit guys and angels. We want to focus on ours energy here, please. So we want to know, we want to know next. Okay, it's been 2 days, no contact. What is going on? Okay, what is going on? Okay, spirit guides and angels, please do help us, guide us through. What are our next actions towards Candy? We have the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, this person is like he needed some time on his own. Nine of Pentacles, like he needed some time to regroup himself or just to kind of get his thoughts together. He's been focused on work the past 2 days, is what I see as well with the Nine of Pentacles. I see that strongly. Or maybe he's been like trying to distract himself with like thinking about work here. I do see the Empress card. So yeah, I do believe here that what you did by explaining to him what you were upset for was the right thing to do. Or why did you do what you did? It was the right thing to do because I think here it really cleared up a lot of things. I do see the Empress card with the Nine of Pentacles. So this person probably thought that you didn't want this connection. Okay. Let's see his next actions. So I do see the okay. Page of Wands talks about taking action. Okay, we do have the Three of Cups, reunion, reconciliation. I really like to see this card, especially when I know a background information of like two people clash together, like especially if you had a clash, with someone. The Three of Cups is a card you want to see because it talks about reconciliation, coming together, having happy times together again, going out, hanging out. Three of Cups is a very celebration sort of card. It has to do with happy times. Okay. Now, Page of Wands with the Three of Cups shows me that this person, although he's taking some time off alone here now with the Nine of Pentacles, it's not going to be too long until he's going to take action towards you and want to reconcile with you. I see the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Empress. He still sees you as an Empress, by the way. He still sees you as a wife, as a future partner. Okay. Because usually the Empress is a wife. The Empress is she's the wife, she's the girlfriend, she's everything. She's the ultimate feminine energy that complements the masculine energy. That is the Empress. Okay. But also the Empress talks about him wanting to invest in this, wanting to make this connection grow with you. Seven of Pentacles here shows me that he's going to take action eventually, but I do see waiting for a little while. I don't think very quick or very fast, but it's coming. Okay, he's going to be taking action here to kind of heal the situation and do better by you. I do want to say that this person does want to propose to you. He wants to get engaged to you. Yeah, he does want to have an engagement with you. Like literally, he wants to get engaged to you. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This person is saving up money. Yeah, this guy's saving up money here. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And he's feeling like he's trying to save up money as fast as he can, but he knows that it's taking time. But he's really wanting to really have like really good amount of money. Like, I do see that here with the Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. And this could be because he wants to maybe give you a really nice surprise engagement sort of proposal. That's really sweet, actually. Let me see what we get more. We do have the Page of Cups. Yeah, he wants to propose to you. We have the Chariot and the Page of Cups. I don't know why I'm getting Cancer season. I mean, it could happen before, but I'm getting Cancer season again. Time frames can be tricky. Time frame can be a tricky bastard, but I'm getting here though. Not Pisces season. I'm getting Cancer season, but yeah, just keep that in mind. I mean, it's just an approximation, but let's see. The Lovers, yeah, he's not done with you, baby. Don't worry, he's not done with you. The Lovers card is here with the Page of Cups, so he definitely wants to bring you love here. He wants love with you. He wants a relationship with you. Page of Cups with the Lovers. Two people come together, union. This connection is going to deepen. Yeah, it's going to deepen. And you guys may end up together before the end of this year. I truly feel so. And I know I told you this before, but I see it now here too. Like you guys will be official before the end of this year. That's for sure. Okay. That's like that. Like he's gonna be very proud of you. Like when he marries you, he's gonna be very, very proud of you. Like he's gonna be like, he's almost gonna be like to everyone like around him, like, yeah, that's my wife. I'm not saying he's gonna put like, I'm not telling you, like he's not gonna post you on, he's going to claim you in front of like people. Like when you go to a party, when you go to an event with him, like he's gonna be like, yeah, that's my wife. So he's a really nice guy when it comes to showing you respect, when it comes to making you feel like you are something, like someone and something that is precious in his life. Okay. So he wants to be with you. He was hurt by what you said, though. I do see the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords, or maybe he took it the wrong way and he was feeling off about it. And that turned him cold a little bit. And that's why he went no contact. Because usually when this, I told you this before, when this person gets hurt, he's a very sensitive person, by the way. When this person gets hurt, okay, he goes quiet. I kept on telling you this before, but please don't make this person run away from your hands. Okay? Like, don't let him slip, okay? Because he's a good guy. And I told you this before, even about him. He's a good person. He's just the type of guy that does get bothered pretty quickly, or he's just very sensitive. Like, not bothered pretty quickly, but it's just that he's sensitive. And sometimes when he's sensitive, he doesn't like to, he doesn't like to attack back, but he just certainly doesn't like to talk. Okay, so he goes quiet when he goes silent, like whenever he feels hurt. Okay, so let me try and see more. Can we see a little bit more? What's going to happen? What will he do? Yeah, look at this. Like right now, this person is not too sure about holding back. He's actually right now like, he's like, should I reply? Should I not reply? Should I text? Should I not text? Like he's right now juggling, you know, right now he's juggling and he's definitely getting like, he's trying to distract himself with work. So I can assure you there is nothing else that is, you know, kind of taking his attention away other than like just like work. And he's doing this on purpose, but I do definitely see him trying to decide if he wants to communicate. Like he's thinking about communication and it's something that he's trying to see if he should do it and or not. Okay, like he's trying to see. Like he's right now really juggling, but he's holding on to the connection too because we have the Four of Pentacles. So that's the good thing, is that even though, yeah, even though he's acting this way, like very silent and stuff, like this person doesn't want issues. That's why it's a trigger for him whenever you guys kind of have misunderstandings, because he's the kind of guy that wants to have a relationship with a person with like zero or minimum conflict. He's running away from conflict, so he doesn't want more conflict. You get me? So he's wanting, he's wishing for an easy life, a peaceful life. Okay. So what you did, I think, is the best thing to do because you're clearing up the air. You're making him, like, in case he misunderstood something, you know, you're making him understand it better. So will he respond to it? Yeah, I don't know why he still is like he felt hurt. Okay, in the past with the fallout, he felt hurt here. He felt hurt. He still is trying to like really see it. Okay, I feel like this person is like I said, he's going to text you. He's going to come out of this hermit energy. Trust me, he will. But this person is, remember the past. You remember when you, I don't know, like in the past when you had a clash with him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I remember correctly. But I told you that he's gonna come back. But I told you also that this is the kind of person that takes his time to heal. Okay. But yeah, look at this. We have the star. Yeah, you guys are gonna heal our card. He's gonna forgive you because he wants you. This guy wants you, okay? He just thought that you wanted something different, that you wished for something different. That was what he thought here. Nine of Cups and the Five of Wands. He thought that you guys are on, like you guys are on. Can't even speak. You guys are on two different pages, but he wants to heal this connection with you. He wants to put in the work, put in the efforts. Yeah, look at this. At the bottom, we do have here the Two of Pentacles. So like, again, it's like the same energy here. He felt like you didn't want to be in a commitment. But now that you told him what you did, is this improving the situation? Let's just see real quick. Yeah, Ace of Cups and Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is improving the situation. And we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Ace of Pentacles talks about long-term beginnings. Ace of Cups talks about a new start in love, new beginning also. But yeah, I feel like what you have sent him is definitely improving the connection. So what you did was the right thing to do. Okay? You were definitely guided. And maybe you have been hesitant about sending your messages, but you did do the right decision. You took the right decision here. Okay? Because what you did will actually help this connection get back under control. He told me he knows I'm who he wants, was just hoping he don't change his mind. I know I need to heal from trauma with X. Yeah, you definitely need to. You definitely need to. And we all have trauma. We all have fucking trauma. Trust me. We all do. Even the most perfect person that pretends to be perfect, they also do have trauma. So trauma is not a bad thing, but it's a bad thing when you don't heal from it. So you have to make sure you do heal from your trauma and maybe use this time to heal from it. You know what I mean? So if you want to and again, like I said, he's gonna come back. But if you want to work on yourself as he comes back, that would be even better. Like that's what I'm seeing here. Um, yeah, yes, yeah. He doesn't want to be done. See, he said that just because we had an argument. Yeah, he doesn't want to be done. No. Aw, is he coming back for sure? I'm gonna ask that double again. Okay, I'm gonna ask that again. He knows I'm who I saw where I wrote on Instagram. That I'm captivated. Aw, I said, because you're my soulmate and don't realize it yet. Okay, let's try and see. Will he come back for sure? For Candy. The World card. There will be another cycle of communication here. The World card is the card of communication, by the way. We have the Magician. You are attracting this person to communicate with you. You're manifesting that. You're manifesting a new cycle of communication. There will be a start of communication here between the both of you again. So no, he's gonna come back. He's definitely gonna come back. Okay. And the last card we have, or actually we do have three. Oh, so we do have here the King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. He's just needing some time here to get over what happened. Okay, he just needs time. But you're gonna get his message, and he's gonna forgive you. I see him forgiving you. He will forgive you. He will. You have the Temperance with the Tower, so he's definitely gonna forgive you on what happened here. The Tower is the problem, the conflict. So I see forgiveness, and the Temperance is also healing energy. Okay. And yes, I feel like he's coming. He's coming back for sure. He's definitely coming back for sure. Yeah, look at this. High Priestess and the Star. Yeah, there's gonna be divine healing here. You guys will heal. I promise. feel like you guys will heal. Yeah, look at this. You guys will heal. He just wanted to, whatever this was, it was just a misunderstanding. But there is healing here. There will be healing. Yeah. He's thinking about you a lot, by the way. He can't get you out of his mind. He's coming back, honey. Six of Cups here. Yeah, he's definitely coming back. The Five of Cups came here because he's a little bit sad. He still is a little bit sad, so he still needs some time to heal, but he will come back. You get me? Yeah, see, Nine of Swords. He's up at night thinking a lot, but I feel like he's going to come back. The Five of Cups could talk about disappointment. Maybe he was a little bit disappointed by what you had to say. Like, why would you think that about me? Something like that, okay? But I feel like this person is going to get over this pain, maybe the sadness that he's going through right now, and he's going to forgive you, okay? Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I keep seeing the same cards again, so I'm repeating myself. Yeah, this is gonna, I see healing, Six of Swords. He's definitely gonna come back, and you guys will get married. I see the Hierophant, the marriage card. So I hope that resonates, Candy. But yeah, I definitely see him coming back. The wheel is here at the bottom too, that talks about things like things going in your favor. Okay. So I hope this resonates. I do hope that resonates. Let me know if this was your only question. Thank you so much, Candy. I know you had another one, but I definitely wrote you. Just double check. Because I believe I wrote you, but I want to make sure because, So yeah, we have Queen of Swords, KDP. KDP, you're listed on my list for next live. KDP, KDP, KDP. I hope KDP is here, but yeah, in case you listen back, KDP, I got you listed for next live. We have on the next live session, we have Queen of Swords with one question, KDP, and Candy. I almost read it Cardi B. I'm sorry, Candy. You guys, I need to get my glasses. My God. So yeah, we have Queen of Swords, KDP, and Candy. 3 people on the list for next time. Okay, right here. And yeah. Yay! That is awesome, Crystal. That is awesome. But just keep in mind when you get personal readings, I do sometimes be fully booked for the week. So sometimes it does take, like, I do schedule you whenever I, like, at the very earliest that I do have. So make sure you email me before you book so that you can see what which day do I have it, be free. So I can book you up, like, and for you to see if it suits you, of course. Because, sometimes people do have like emergency questions, but I'd be like fully booked for the private sessions during the week. And sometimes, like, I do have like, sometimes like it doesn't, like, it's not, it depends. But yeah, just in case, make sure you email me though. So that way you can just see if the time frame suits you or not. I usually like to give people options to see if it suits them. Let me see. But yeah. So yeah, you guys. I'm hoping to be back on tomorrow. I do have a private reading tomorrow, though. I have a couple actually. So we will see how it goes. But I'll definitely be live on again, probably the same time as now. But we'll see. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. How soon do you think it will be that he reaches out? If you don't see it, I didn't see a time frame. If I do see a time frame, I usually tell you. But I know I didn't see a time frame here. But it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a hot minute. Okay. That is why I said, Candy, try to distract yourself with, like, I don't know, like shadow work or like self energy work. I don't know. Self improvement, that's why I said that, because I felt like it's gonna take a little bit. Okay, it's gonna take a little while. Okay, I'm not sure exactly when, but it's gonna take a little while. Because I didn't feel this sort of quick moving energy, but he's definitely coming back. If there's one thing I can tell you for sure is that he's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back. But this person is definitely thinking about a lot right now. He's trying to organize his thoughts. And this is, like I said, the kind of guy that likes to take his time to heal from a situation. That's why I said he's a highly sensitive person. And that is the thing with sensitive people. Sometimes us, I'm talking about myself too, because sometimes I am sensitive. When we get hurt, we usually really we really take our time to just kind of like step up back again and talk to you, because not because we hate you, not because we don't want to talk to you. It's just because like we just feel like we've been really hurt, and sometimes like even if it's not a big thing, it's not a big deal, but we still make it a big deal. Like that's just how we function, sensitive people. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we take it to heart. And it doesn't even have to be too personal, but we just do. Okay, but yeah. All right, so let me try and see. Oh, Kalina, I owe you 4 channel messages. I just seen your comment, by the way. Because usually when I'm reading for people, I don't check the chat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull you 4 channeled messages. Okay. So but the list is closed for today, guys. So no more donations. However, the list is open for next time, Kalina. So if you want to have a question next time, just let me know. We already have like, let me just see how many people. I think 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 people, but the list does get filled up pretty quickly sometimes, even before the live. So if you want to reserve a spot, you can do so. However, this live's donation list is closed. But I do owe you a reading, a little reading. So I'm gonna just pull you some channel messages. But remind me of your person's initials. This is free, okay? Because I do owe you one. All right, so let me see. Yay! Okay, so I got my cards right here. Let me know. So I'll give you 4 channeled messages. Okay, just let me know your person's initial. All right, so let me write you down. Hold on. So let me write you down. Where's my pen? Okay, so Kalina, let me write you down for next slide. Baby girl. Hold on. Oh, what is this notebook? Kalina. Got you. Let me know. Okay, let me see. All right, Crystal, let me write you down too. So we have Queen of Swords, KDP, Candy, Kalina, and Crystal. Okay. Yeah, so it does fill up quickly, guys, but yep. So we got you, Crystal. We'll probably go live like same hour, like just right now, like just the same way we just came live tonight. Kidding this week. But yeah, let me here. Hi, Queen 9. I do not have enough energy for the moment, but you can. You can. But I do prefer it to be private, Queen. Because I don't want to because obviously you paid for the private. Because I don't want to it's meant to be extra detailed, private. Um, so yeah, but we can. If you want, we can, definitely. It's up to you. 4 free messages now. Question in depth next live. Yes, of course. So let me know from whom would you like your channel messages. So whatever comes up, I will pull for you. But let me know your person's initials or name. Hi, Dominique. Dominique, the list for today's live is closed in the banner. However, I do have you listed. You have quite a list for next live, actually. So let me write you down. Hold on. Let me just write you down. You let me know, Queen 9, okay? Because if you don't want the private, have like multiple questions if you want. Okay, and maybe include it one for a skip, as you like. So we can do that for sure. Let me see, just write it down here. Who was it? Let me see. Dominique. Okay, Dominique. Dominic. Love you, Dominic. Okay, so we have you here. So the list is for next five: Queen of Swords, KDP, Candy, Kelina, Crystal, and Dominic. The list we have. And get your notes, some notes here. Okay. All right, I got you. So I wanted romantic messages from V. Okay, got you. I got you, Kalina. Okay, let's see. What would V wants to say here? So I'm pulling from Respectfully the Truth by Jalessa. So let's try and see what we have. What would you like to say? Every night I go to bed thinking about you. That is the first card. Every night I go to bed thinking about you. So this person thinks about you every night before he goes to bed. What does V want to say to Karina? It says, give me a few weeks, please. Give me a few weeks, please. And the third message. What does he want to say to Karina? These are too many cards. Erase all the bad. I wish I could erase all the bad. Okay? I wish I could erase all the bad. And our fourth message. Let me just shuffle. Fourth message. It says, I'm afraid of commitment. Okay? I am afraid of commitment. So the four messages are, every night I go to bed thinking about you. Give me a few weeks, please. I wish I could erase all the bad. I'm afraid of commitment. These are the four messages. So I do hope that resonates. I think this person could be commitment phobic a little bit. But I definitely feel like sometimes he has an escaping sort of mechanism. Sometimes you feel like he's escaping you, or he's avoiding you sometimes. But I feel like it's probably because he has commitment issues, or he's afraid of commitment. But this person wishes to do better, be better, and he would like you to give him a few weeks. And he's thinking you every night before he goes to bed. Okay? So I hope that resonates. Yay! Okay. So I wish you the best. I definitely got you listed for next time, guys. So I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys so much. I hope these resonated, Kalina. So let me know. And Queen 9, I got you for next, for your private session. For your private session. And yes, so I do hope that resonated. Yay, it does resonate. Thank you so much. I love you. So guys, stay safe, be happy always, and stay badass, I guess. Stay badass, okay? So I'll see you guys soon. I love you. I love you. Lots of love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys. See you guys later. Bye. Adios.